Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to... We're still in Platinum, in case you couldn't tell, on our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke Gauntlet. I won't spoil what happened last time in Platinum. I will say it was in the Elite Four. That's all I'm going to say. And that it was painful. If you want to know, you can go back and watch it. I won't spoil it. But we are here on attempt 2 of Platinum. We beat the first gym last time, so we're continuing from there. Hope everybody had a good day. I am ready. I'm excited. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I'm excited to give this another go. It helps that Platinum is just a great game, you know? It does help. Planning on fighting any Bronzongs today? I hope not, man. I hope not. I hope not. Probably a few Bronzors, though, unfortunately. We'll take our anger out on the Bronzors. Captain Kirk, Epperoni. How are you guys doing? Shadow Rider, what's up? What's up? No, I'm actually pretty excited. I'm not gonna lie. It's just, Platinum is just such a good game. Like, you really can't go wrong, you know? Platinum is such a good one. Of all the games I have to redo, like, as much as I really wanted to win in our last stream, obviously, of all the games to have to replay, Platinum is not the worst to have to replay. Platinum's great. Geo, what's up? Oh, it's a different Geo. Still sad, had to reset. Oh, I agree. You joined right when I KO'd the Gallade. Oh my goodness, dude, that's literally like right when it happened. As per usual, I'm going to share that we're live. All that good stuff. What would be the worst to replay? Honestly, the worst one to replay is probably going to be the one that we have to replay all the time, and it's going to be Lead Lola games, just because of the amount of talking. In those games, the amount of dialogue is pretty brutal. The gameplay is incredible, and it's also like arguably the hardest Pokemon game outside of like BDSP's Elite Four. But the game itself is probably the hardest. That game is... Those trials with the totem Pokemon are going to be no joke, dude. To try to do Deathless, it's going to be very difficult. Let's take the L and move on. Yeah. We're going. We're moving. We're moving. I know I may not have a sunny disposition, but I am really excited to play this. I won't lie. I'm excited to get some more encounters. I think that it also helps that where we're at in the game is the fun part of Nuzlocke. I would say, like, building your team and getting prepared for the battles and stuff like that is fun, you know, so that helps. How many resets are you predicting for Alola? I think it's easily going to be our most reset game. I think at least 10 plus. What's up, JRM? How you doing? What is up? New emote. We do have a new emote. We do. I hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like it. What's up, Aves? How you doing? We got some spicy tea from me, and my wife will be in here soon. She wasn't here a minute ago, but baby went back. Baby woke back up. All right. So I don't think Weird is in here yet, but I think he said to skip 205 South. I believe. I'm pretty sure he said to skip 205 South. I saw your comment there, Wooly. That was awesome. That's awesome. You have arrived. What is the question? What's up, Weary? I was gonna ask, are we skipping 205 South for now or no? What happened yesterday? I don't want to talk about it. 205 South is good to go. Okay, cool. Then I will not repel here then. So I guess we're hoping for a Buizel here then. Floatzel can be very good. I guess that's our hope. Oh my gosh, dude. Hudson, can you ban the Bill Cosby guy? What? Dude, just stop making accounts and coming in here. It's not funny. You're not pissing anybody off. Like, just stop. What are you trying to achieve? Yeah, it was brutal in Elite Four. We get Flame Wheel, which is fantastic. All right. You like the new emote? Appreciate it. I think it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, here's our encounter. We get... No, just kidding. We already have Shellos. That's such a funny emote. Actually. Alright, come on. I think, what are even our options? Well, okay, we get the Weasel. Look at that. Who's that? Doombot? Appreciate you. Did you already ban him, Hudson? It doesn't pop up and tell me. You should take a Flame Wheel. It's resisted. Woo! Netball. Let's see who gets the Weasel. Our first wheel spin of the night. All right, let's see who gets it. You're in ads right now? That's rough. That's rough, buddy. All right. Adewale. Haven't had an Adewale in a while. I think the Electrode in like Gen 3. Something like that. Let's hope it's a good nature. We'll check it once we get up there. Do subs get you added to the wheel? They do indeed. Let me add you. I got you. Now, 205. We get Weasel. We already got him. Okay, appreciate you. You guys are good. It just doesn't pop up in my multi-chat when you guys do stuff like that, so I appreciate it. What's up, Spider Taxi? How you doing? I'm just gonna feel bad if somebody... I was gonna say, like, if somebody else who has Bill Cosby in their name comes in here and isn't a troll, then they're gonna get banned, and I might feel bad. But then again, if you have Bill Cosby in your name, I don't know if I want you in my chat anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll take my chances with the people named after Bill Cosby. All right, again, as we've mentioned every time we do this, encounters that we get while we are with Cheryl do not count. Our encounter doesn't count until after we get away from Cheryl. Oh yeah, Umbreon, he's already made an appearance. Let's just repel. I don't know why bother. Let's just repel and be done with it. And then we can get our encounter once she's gone. Okay. I know that watching battles in this speed isn't the best, but for some reason the shadows in the overworld really slows down my game a lot. So I have to run it with the full speed up going. Ooh, I didn't mean to run into you. Although you guys have hidden power, not confusion, so I think it'll be okay, actually. Return of Forest, repel, lead, level 14. Okay, what are we trying to get? It's like, I may be the one like using the controller here, but Weary's the one playing the game. He's the one who knows what's going on. I'm just at the helm. He's the one giving me every direction. I've come to depend on you, Weary. You can't disappear on me now. Baniri? I mean, I don't think we really need Baniri. It can be useful for sure. I think level cap is 22, I believe. Let me double check. Pretty sure level cap is 22. Eterna Gym is 22. Okay, yep. You're saying everything's Weary's fault? No, I'm still the one who's controlling it. I'm the one who decided to stay in with Togekiss in the last one. Beautifly or Dustox, it'll guarantee Badoo, Ralts, Chansey. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's do that for sure. Beautifly or Dustox is also really good into the next gym as well, so that's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, now we can... It's open. Welcome back. Can't believe I entered the stream and you're talking about Bill Cosby in the chat. Yeah, that's because the guy who keeps making different profiles and coming in and being a troll. We've banned like 6 different profiles already. No, it's in here. I can't have it on camera. That's why I'm using mommy's sippy cup. Sound determined to be a troll? Yeah, they also messaged me on Discord and on Instagram as well. This person is just following me around trying to be a troll. It's really annoying, if we're being honest, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Oh, we've already banned them like 6 times. They just keep making new profiles.
Yeah. Love to get a little anger out. Let me out.
That's what they want. They want the attention.
Okay, well, they don't know that you don't might be my husband.
We're not really saying anything against me specifically. They're just coming in saying gross stuff and just being stupid.
Be a pervert and an idiot, then they can be a pervert and an idiot someplace else.
I mean, they're not being a pervert, but I think throwing Bill Cosby in your in your username kind of says enough. Yeah. He's in love with you. That's what I said. So I made the joke last night. I'm like when he was still in chat, but I was like, before I ban you, like, let me ask you a question. I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, because you're not making me angry. Like, I don't care. I'll just keep banning you, right? So, like, what's the deal, right? I was like, do you have a crush on me? Like, what's going on? And then they never said anything else after that. Why are you so obsessed with me?
Oh, no. Bunch of dudes, you're not getting them.
It's a humiliation kink? All right, that's where we're gonna change the discussion. We did reset, yep, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we sure did. We were in the Elite Four when we reset. We literally had like 2 more Pokemon left, and then I just misplayed. I got overconfident. I wasn't paying attention. I misplayed. Beautifly for Gardenia. It can be very good for Gardenia. Okay. How do you look at these old graphics still? I mean, I love this game. Graphics aren't the only things that I get out of gaming. Like, do I enjoy these newer games that have amazing graphics? Yeah. But I can still enjoy games who have older graphics. Like even there's like new games. Look at like Night Song coming out, right? Or Silk Song, right? That's not like amazing, incredible graphics. It's still like a 2D platformer. Like, yet people love it. Graphics aren't the only thing that draw people to games. I can still go back and play Gen 1 with genuinely bad graphics and still have fun. I don't care. Alright, Eterna Forest, we get Beautifly. So wait, did we say we're treating 205 North as a separate encounter? Appreciate you, JT. So are we treating 205 North as a separate encounter then? Since if it is a different move, a different encounter pool. Let me double check that it is a different encounter pool. I'm gonna make sure that it's a separate encounter pool. I trust you, but I just want to check. I think it is. So 205, it's actually east and west. It's south and then east for whatever reason. So south has Bidoof, Pachirisu, Buizel, and Shellos. And then east has Hoot Hoot, Wurmple, Kricketot, Badoo. Okay, that's literally a completely different encounter. Repel lead 14. Okay, this is literally a entirely different encounter. It's not even close to the same pool. Wait, this is dupes, right? Yeah, that's dupes. Jalen, your friend from church passed away. You were at his funeral today. These live streams are the only thing that make you feel better. Man, I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad that we can at least be a little bit of an escape, a little getaway for you, a little sense of community. Sorry to hear that, though, man. That cat. Only Badoo is valid. All right, let's speed up then. We're treating all Wurmples as dupes, right? One of my favorite gingers. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Time to spam? Or are you going to spam my chat? I mean, go for it, man. Whatever. Thanks for the interaction. Your little sister says hi. Hi, Woolly Mammoth's little sister. Okay. What happened to the E4 attempt? Pain. Pain. Am I dropping frames? Am I? Oh yeah, a lot of them. 35%. Really, really bad, actually. What's up, David? Hopefully it's back on now. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're live. You went offline briefly? Yeah, I did that on purpose. No, it didn't end. No, it was, I had my VPN on that I normally use. But for some reason it messes with the streams. So I just ended it. I just turned it off and then restarted the stream. Hopefully it doesn't screw everything up. Hopefully we're back. What's up, Pook? How you doing? We here? All right, as long as we're all back. Okay, come on. Where is this frickin' thing, man? Is Badoo like a super rare encounter at night or something? We're back here with a vengeance in Platinum. I want to get the best team possible, but boy, this is taking a while. What is happening? What is the percentage? Badoo is 28% at night, it says. It says 28%. There's no way this is a 28% encounter. There's no way. We've already had like 20 something encounter, and there it is. Oh my gosh. There's no shot. You're just getting really unlucky, dude, apparently. What's up, Kirk? How you doing? Welcome in, man. Good to see you. Who's gonna get our Badoo? I should have given you this one. Badoo. That's Sylvia or Zach? Looks like it might be Zach. It is Zach. Absolutely. Oh, arguably into the league, but otherwise it's just really good. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Where do we even put this? This is the problem. I don't care about no. Let's put it there. Badoo. For out 211, we can either skip to guarantee chomp before the 8th gym, or we can risk the 50-50 and still get it for the E4. I say we risk it just because Bronzor can also be really, really helpful if that's the equation that we're going for. Redbeard is Mexican just followed. I have a feeling I know who that is. Also, is Mexican supposed to be an insult? Interesting, man. We're in the big 2-6. That's a crazy statement. How many accounts is this guy gonna make to come try to troll me? That's wild. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I do not understand. I'm assuming that's the same person.
Are they seriously that miserable in their lives? That
Apparently.
This is what they have to do.
Apparently, yeah.
Day?
Level 16 for 211. Okay, got it. Let's see what our natures have been on these guys. It's very pathetic. Naive. I don't know what naive is. Naive plus speed minus special defense. I mean, not the worst thing for a Weasel. Not the best either, because you really don't need speed. Gentle for our Badoo. That is plus special defense minus defense. It's actually really good, because we really don't want that thing in against physical attacks anyway, so that's good. That's good. Level 16 for 211, okay. Lady, oh, you think this is Lady Red being a savage? You guys are getting, like, the tippy top of the iceberg.
Nobody messes with my husband already.
The tippy top of the iceberg. Don't mess with Mama Bear, guys. As a carpenter, we're always happy to see the Mexicans. You need 1 John and 12 wands, right? That's the joke. I'm not saying that. That's the joke, though. Before evolving Machop, consider if we should trade it. Yeah, true. Definitely a possibility. I think there's really no good use for Machamp or for Alakazam into the league, though. So I think Machamp might actually be better in this game specifically. Obviously, overall, Alakazam is a much better Pokemon, but I think in this generation, I think in this region, Machamp might be better for Sinnoh. What's up, A-Hunter? How you doing? Alright. We get the Chingling. We lost the coin flip. Wait, what was the coin flip? Was it Meditite? Okay, let's see who gets the Chingling. Bronzor or Chingling? Oh yeah, that would have been really nice. That would have been really, really nice if it was Bronzor. See you later, Spider Taxi. Appreciate you dropping in. Gym T. I think that's our only Gym T. Whoopsies, went the wrong way. I was supposed to be 3. There we go. Okay, now I think we just prep for Gym 2, right? Gibble Cave doesn't need to be skipped now. So what you're saying, we go into that cave and we either get Bronzor or Gibble, and then whichever one we don't get, we get later. Does sending bits get a name on the wheel or just subs? If it's the equivalent amount, I am reading your comment, not just Onimaru. I am reading your comment. I see you. Is it so? Are we guaranteed either Gibble or Bronzong then, or Bronzor? Because if that's the case, then I think we just go for it and then get Bronzor and then just get Gibble in the Elite Four or in the in Victory Road. It would be really nice to have a Garchomp before the 8th gym, but I don't know if we necessarily need it. It would be really, really, really nice though. Gibble Cave is the only place for Bronzor now, but a sooner Gibble is worth it. Fair enough. Fair enough. We could guarantee Bronzor if you would prefer. I mean, no, I would definitely like to have a... The earlier the Gibble, the better. But I'm just saying that I'd be okay with a Bronzor, you know? I'd be okay with it. And our team is stacked against a grass gym, my goodness. Dropping frames every once in a while? Yeah, I see that. That's happening on TikTok. Let's see if it's happening elsewhere. It's not happening elsewhere, so let me just reset the TikTok stream real fast. Let's see if that fixes it. What's up, Ivan? All right, let's get everybody leveled up. Let's do like 20 for now, so then we can still battle the trainers in the gym. I mean, we should be good to take on our second gym. Tell me someone please tell me things are going good here. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're just getting encounters. We're not doing anything too crazy right now. How are the recent natures? Not terrible. Not great, not terrible. They've been fine. Johnny Sweep? It has the chance to, yeah. You got the hard part.
Yeah.
My wife's reading one of those, I don't know what it is, or the name is like the last letter. I guess it's been trending on TikTok lately of like being a super, super sad book, but a really, really good book. And it's been trending on TikTok lately. And she's at the end of the book right now, the sad part. I don't know anything about, well, she's told me bits and pieces, but I haven't read it myself.
Okay, well, the girl just became cancer-free. They found out last night, and now the boy fell off a cliff, and he's missing. And
Jesus. My goodness. See, I would never choose to read a book that makes me sad like that. Nope, I'm good. Why? Why do I want to make myself sad? No, thank you. To guarantee Gliscor 206, you need to skip and catch Ponyta off stream 210 south. Oh, what is that, daytime? Now, Gliscor, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, is Gliscor not like an immediate bring into Elite Four if we have it? Earthquake and the Elemental Fangs is so good. I feel like that's worth it to skip and do that off stream. Because Gliscor is so good. So good. I would say almost an immediate bring to the Elite Four. So good. Oh, definitely prefer that over a Ponyta. That's for sure. That's for sure. Are you able to get the item for Gliscor before the post game? Yes. Cynthia Mirror team? Honestly, it's going to be close. I think we're going to try to get my Lodic this time too. Didn't you do Gen 4 last run? Yeah, we're doing every single Gen 4 game, every single Gen 3 game, so on and so forth. And we lost in the Elite Four last night. Is Gliscor immune to ground and electric? It is, it is. How long does doing one of the games usually take? Usually like 4 to 5. It depends. It's like Fire Leaf Green took me 3 streams each, but most of the time it takes me 4 streams each. And like Sinnoh has been taking me like 5 streams each, and each of those streams is like 2.5 hours. So, you know, somewhere between 8 and 12 hours per game, approximately, of actual gameplay. That's not including whatever I do off screen, which isn't much usually. How can you get my Lodic in Platinum? It's a old rod encounter in Mount Coronet. I don't know about the evolution. I'd have to look into that. I'm not exactly sure. All right. Do you think we get another bug sweep? It's possible. That's why a full recap takes so much time. Yeah, the Gen 3 recap, which posts tomorrow morning, by the way. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Central Time. It is... it was 48 hours of footage. I just overleveled Trafalgar. I just overload. We just won't use it. I don't even care. It's fine. Yeah, it was 48 hours of footage that I had to edit through, but I finally finished it today, so it's gonna post tomorrow morning. Did I save? I actually don't know if I did, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll just go get a different Pokemon. It's really not a big deal. We have so many answers into this gym. Appreciate you, Ravenheart. Thank you. I'm just gonna go drop it since we overleveled it. It's fine. I'm really not that concerned about. Now, if this was like our Staravia or our Golbat or something, then I wouldn't. But considering it's just the Driftblim, I really don't care. We'll just get something else. We'll just bring Chingling, I guess, for Psychic type. Yeah, let's bring Chingling. Why not? Has decent special defense too, if I remember correctly. Been here since Blue? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is Chingling a friendship evolution? I think so. I could give it vitamins. Oh well, let's just roll with it. Okay. Let's roll. Shellos mentioned. Shellos is great. We actually haven't used it much in these runs, surprisingly. Clearly, Onyx or Geodude? Yeah, for sure, for sure. High friendship at nighttime? Alright, fair enough. We don't need any of that. We will do some berries, though, because why not? We'll go Orin on you. Orin on you. Orin on you. And Orin on you. Okay, let's do that. Alright, let's roll with it. Let's do it. Are you guys ready? Hope for another bug sweep. Who's my favorite Pokemon? Arcanine. Let's get our music. There we go. Been watching since Red. That's crazy, dude. That's awesome. Lock in. All right, everybody, lock in. Does Gardenia use Sleep Powder at all? No, it does have Leech Seed, though. It has Leech Seed. Oh, by the way, I made the appointment for my Dean tattoo, by the way. It's going like right here. I made the appointment at the tattoo shop. We'll see how they feel about me, like, recording the tattoo happening to, like, make the video. We'll see. We miss our first Fury Cutter, and the Reflect is up. Oh, here we go. That is not a good start. Not a good start. Let's see if we can stack some damage and waste some turns. Hey, we're stacking damage. That was a crit. Okay, our damage is stacked, but how do we handle... Reflect is down as well. Now, how do we handle... This thing has, like, solar power or something, right? Where it powers up its moves in the sun. We might have to be careful here. Might have to be careful here. This thing has Magical Leaf and Grass Knot. And what does it have as Flower Gift? Increases friendly Pokemon's attack and special defense during strong sunlight. That's the wrong... That's Cherubi. That website is the wrong team. Cherim here with Flower Gift. Okay. Do we calc this and try to click... I think, if I remember correctly, Grass Knot did a surprising amount of damage last time. Didn't it? Didn't Grass Knot do a surprising amount of damage last time we were here? What's up, Kirk? Sun Wukong wants to play? True, in the sun as well. Yeah, that's probably an idea. Okay, yeah, let's just go to Monkey in the sun. But we already have our thing up. We have our thing boosted big time. Magical Leaf and Grass Knot. Magical Leaf and Grass Knot both do like 16%. 39% if they're a crit. I think we're fine. I think we're fine to stay in. And we land it. Alright, there we go. Now, Roserade might be a different story. Roserade could be a bit different. Roserade could do some big damage here. Roserade with Magical Leaf does 26%. I think a crit doesn't quite kill here. I think we can survive one. You stun Spore. Alright, come on. Breakthrough, Johnny. Breakthrough, Johnny. This is for all the marbles. Come on, Johnny. There we go. Does it one shot. Does it one shot. It's boosted like crazy. It does. Johnny gets the sweep. Look at that. What's up, Jerry? How you doing? There we go. Alright, 2 badges down. We get another bug sweep. Another Cricketoon sweep. There we go. Geo, what the, are you guys going to use that every time I do my calcs? $106 badges, y'all. 106. Ooh, too easy? Yeah. Yeah. Too easy. Do you guys like the new emote? Let's go. For sure, for every calc. Actually. That's a funny one. Okay. She was not ready. Nah, that was a good one. Geek Beard guy for the win. We have the Old Chateau and Floroma tree encounters available. Okay. Now, do we want to do the Floroma tree right now? I guess if we... Actually, I did my honey... I put honey on it earlier this morning, so that we could have an actual encounter there as well. So yeah, we can go do that real fast. How are the nature so far? They're fine. They're nothing crazy. Nothing bad, nothing crazy. Could be a Heracross. It could. That is theoretically possible. Okay. I did run around a bunch with our Golbat off screen, so this should evolve it. Yep, there we go. If we were intelligent enough, we would take Weary's notes for our personal runs. There's that. Oh, I gotta put our lo-fi back on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's keep leveling up and then we'll go get those encounters. Revenge is nice. Revenge is very nice. Crobat's one of my all-time faves. Me too. Crobat's great. Rain Dance early is nice. We'll take it. Let's lead JRM, why not? Dude's gonna be our best Pokemon for a long time. Alright, so now we go... It's Vegeta now, true. So now we go do our Old Chateau encounter. Now we're saving Rotom for later. We're not gonna get our Rotom encounter yet. If you were in here in the last stream, you heard us talk about that. We are going to wait because we just don't have... We really don't have the Pokeballs for it or the status for it, or like the Pokemon with stats enough to deal with it. So we're gonna hold off on getting our Rotom until after the 3rd gym. That's gonna be the plan. Ghastly old Chateau. Love to see it. Hopefully it's not adamant this time like it was last time. Maybe we'll actually get to use Gengar. Since if we don't get a bad nature this time. That'd be nice. Alright. Hey, JRM, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you.
JRM 9119 gifted 5 subscriptions.
Claps in chat for JRM, man, with a big 5 gifts. First I with my tongue. Big 5 gifted. Appreciate you, man. Alright. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thanks. Did we repel? Wait, we already got our encounter in here. Just kidding. This is the run? I hope so, man. I really do. Hope so. Yeah, I'm not reading that book.
Who would write this? She's a horrible person.
I told you I'm not reading that book. You know, and then you were looking at me funny, and I was like, why would you read a book that you know is going to make you sad? You're like, oh, but it's going to be good. I'm like...
That's such a horrible ending. Like, they're all bad.
Don't curse yourself. Don't curse yourself. Don't curse yourself. Hold on. She is crying, yes. She's reading a very sad book. Don't curse yourself to death, please. Okay. What book? The Last Letter. It's trending on TikTok right now as like a famously sad book.
No, it's a very good book. The writer is a horrible person and decided to, after everything became happy, to rip the hearts out of all of the readers and to make it the worst ending ever. It's like, what's that movie I was telling you about where American Sniper? Why would you do that? Horrible.
Greg. This isn't even Gregosaurus. This is just straight up Greg. This is a different Greg. I think that was Greg's only name on the list as well. Greg Hyrule. His only name on the list gets him a Ghastly. That's wild. That's wild. All right. Your girlfriend cried while reading a book today too? Hey, we all live the same life. All right, let's get the items in here at least. Please have Lady Redbeard start a stream where she rates books. I don't know about a stream, but she might. I doubt she would even make videos of it, but she could. That's something she is capable of doing. Now, will she? Probably not. She's not the biggest fan of content creation and being on camera and stuff like that.
I just don't like being the center of attention.
There you go. But you could get into book talk and rate books and talk about books and all that good stuff if you want. Here's hoping for modest nature, dude. Yeah. Or even like minus attack plus speed, like just something that isn't minus special attack, please. We had one modest Ghastly named Omega, and it didn't die. Our run did. We had to reset, so that was very sad. Very sad moment. We've had 2 Pokemon named Omega, and we've had 3 actually. We had an Onix, a Ghastly, and a Weavile. The Weavile made it already all the way to the Elite Four, but then we lost, obviously. Okay. Ghastly, let's see what we got. Please don't be adamant. Gentle, what does that do? What does that do? Gentle is plus special defense minus defense. I'm fine with that. I am perfectly fine with that. Very, very okay with that. Plus special defense Gengar, that's fine. I take that every time. Every time. We do want to kind of prepare a team that we can take care of the Skuntank here, right? Yeah. We need a team that we can handle Skuntank with. So let me grab Geodude and Onix. We need to be prepared for that. I guess let's just drop Staravia, I suppose. Let's grab Geodude. Read them all. Oh my god. I just branded you a whole channel. Do read 'em, Lady Redbeard be your name, and then read 'em all be your series. That's genius, actually. That's fantastic. Any tree encounters yet? No, we're gonna go get one. I guess we can go do that before we do this galactic stuff. Why not? We can go get our first tree. I put honey on it earlier. I hope that it's good. If not, then I guess we can... We'll have to find a way to figure out the whole forcing encounters with the trees thing. If we're gonna do it on stream. Because I don't want to wait the 6 hours thing and then have it be a duplicate and blah, 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 blah. What's up, Animu fan? How you doing? Fair enough, man. Been there. Good. Having to build things with children around is not easy. Not easy. How'd you get Crobat so quick? You just run around, man. Rare candies are cheating? Here we go. Here we go. Everybody spamming rare candy emotes. Rare candies are not cheating. They quite literally make the game harder because you miss out on EVs. It just saves everybody time. Saves me time, saves you time. Nobody wants to watch me grind. Don't do that, please. Look at all the rare candy emotes. Gotta love it. We like rare candies? Yeah. We're not doing grinding on stream, guys. Not happening. Do I see a cute Teddy Ursa plush? You do.
One of these days Adam will memorize every nature smiley face emoji.
Christendo, I kind of doubt it, if we're being honest. Need to hop off for a bit. Instructions for next several encounters in Discord. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go check the Floroma tree encounter right now. If I set the honey earlier, I think I did. I did. Let's see what it is. We get a Burmy. Hopefully that doesn't screw up your whole list. Let's just chuck netballs. Are you shiny hunting in platinum? No, we're doing a deathless Nuzlocke. What's better, Fire Red or Ruby? I personally like Fire Red better, but they're both good. Those are two good Pokemon games for sure. Have I ever used a Mothim? No, I haven't. I have not ever used a Mothim. Well, the way that we're doing it this time, guys, is we're gonna treat every route that has a tree. We can either choose to get a grass encounter there or a tree encounter there. So instead of doing we get one honey tree for the whole game, we're just gonna treat the tree as part of the grass. We can choose to either get a grass encounter or a tree encounter. Wait, this is due to like 3 or 4. Does Burmy use the same rule as Combi, or no, since Mothim is still available? No, since Mothim is available. I just do the Combi clause because there's no point. I'll do the same thing for Salazzle, by the way. There's no point in catching a Pokemon that can't evolve in a Nuzlocke. The whole point of Nuzlocke is to try to use new Pokemon. So if I'm going to catch something like that, then I'm going to get the one that can evolve. That doesn't mean that we're even going to use it necessarily. I literally just typed in this person's name and I already forgot. I already forgot what their name was. I was going to remove it from the wheel and I already forgot. It was Dooster. What am I talking about? It was literally our top gifter of the entire community. There we go. Okay. Still can't believe what happened last night, dude. Same. That was brutal. It really was. It really was. You gonna be okay over there? They found him?
Yeah, he found him. And he was trapped underneath a big rock because a landslide shoved him down a mountain. And he bled out.
Oh,
Literally.
Jesus.
And Mom said to find a red leaf because all the yellow ones are like popular and there's barely any red ones. And they just got home from the hospital. And in his pocket that was in his shirt that Beckett took off of him was a red leaf.
It's awful.
This is horrible. But yet so good. Why do people do this to me?
See, and this right here is why when you said I'm going to read this book, everybody is talking about how awful and sad it is. I'm like, what was my first response was, why would you choose to read that?
Understand the full work, okay? You don't understand it all. If someone is like, this is horribly emotional, but it is like the best thing ever, you just click buy because you know it's just gonna be like something that sticks with you.
Nope.
Okay? And it's just how we are, okay? I don't know how else to explain it. But I saw TikTok and she was sobbing because of this book. And I was like,
Yeah, so why?
because if somebody can get that emotional over a book, then it's very well written.
I'm not denying.
These people that are characters are feeling. And so I was like, why? Of course, no questions asked. And now I'm second guessing my entire purchase.
Yeah, again though,
Not really.
I'm not denying that it's a good book.
I've read
I'm
it.
saying, why would you want to read something that you know is going to make you this sad?
It's not, I didn't research on the book. I didn't
You
know
just said,
anything.
you literally just said, I saw this person on my TikTok who was reading this book and hysterically sobbing, so I immediately bought that book. Why?
Because somebody.
No, the only book that's made me cry is that frickin' and most of you parents probably are aware of it. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Help me refresh the little jingle.
I love you forever.
I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. That book made me cry. Because then at the end, the mom grows old, and the baby, the boy, is now an adult man and says, "As long as I'm living, my mommy you'll be." To this dying old lady, it's like, oh my god, that was awful.
I hope that Count of Monte Cristo and Pride and Prejudice is a little better than a little more lighthearted.
You love media that makes you sad? Why? 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 Why would you do this to yourself?
Because again, like if you can, the one that like takes you out of like your reality.
No.
A very well written book like that. Pull you into
Oh, yeah, and that right there is why so many.
plotline.
And that right there is why so many of us love video games, because not Pokemon, but the games who have good stories pull you out of reality, right? That's like the whole idea. So I get that part.
Feel, like what they're feeling in a book, and it's a very well written book. And
Yeah, no, I'm not denying it's a good book.
she tugs at the heartstrings of parents, and she completely just ripped out the heart of moms everywhere and dads, and it was horribly brilliant. Ugh.
Red Dead 2 made me cry. Dude, Red Dead 2 is a great game, man. I just want to check the next level cap really fast because it's different here than in Platinum or than in Diamond and Pearl. It's Heart Home City and it's level 26. Okay, so we need to be kind of careful because we want to use Crobat for this next gym. So we need to be careful with levels for sure. Crying is great. Sometimes I need a good crying movie. I mean, no, I get it. Okay, so I had tears come to my eyes recently. We were at Monster Jam with my kids, right? And it was this one of the drivers. Yeah, I cried at Monster Jam. Here's your clip. There was this dad who was one of the drivers, right? He just won one of the events at Monster Jam, right? And then he popped out of the car and they were like, "Oh, and it's your birthday, like happy birthday. This is so exciting. Like, is your family here?" He's like, "No, they're at home." And it's like, "Oh, we have this video from your daughters." He has two little girls, probably like, I don't know, 4 and 6 or something like that. I'm just guessing. Who the whole clip, the video they showed is them going, "Hi, Daddy, I love you." And it was just like, It did the whole crowd like cheered. And that one got me. That one got me. That one got me for sure. You cried at the end of the first Pokemon movie? Dude, that's valid. That's valid.
I don't know what I had a thought on the other day, and I want to rewatch it because I'm not pregnant this time, and maybe I won't react the same way. Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's great.
I don't even know if we would be able to watch it.
It's on Disney, right?
I don't. It's been 4 years.
Nothing says Murica like seeing big ass trucks and shedding a tear. Ooh, look at Mono crushing this content. There we go. Look at that. I also brought tears at the end of the last episode of Bluey. The end of the last episode of Bluey, where he pulls the sign out of the ground and his wife and the kids tackle him because they're so happy that they get to stay in their house that they raised their kids in. Brother, oh my goodness, that one got me.
And the cricket one with Rusty and how his dad's.
I don't think that one teared me up. I just like it.
Gets me.
I just like that episode.
That one gets me.
Don't bring that up. Dude, that episode of Blue is so good. 78 on purple. Wow, that's actually really bad for how we've been recently. We've been over 100 in recent streams, so 78 is actually really low, but we're still over our benchmark, so it's okay. We are talking about crying, to be fair. The sign, what a show Bluey is. Dude, facts.
Go back to your happiness. I'll wallow in my sorrow over here by myself.
Did I get outside today? I mean, it's freezing cold outside and snowing. So like I got outside to let my dogs out and I went and like put air on my wife's tires and got gas in her car. But other than that, no, I did not. On purpose. I stayed inside for sure.
Still recovering, gifted 2 subscriptions.
Recovering, dude. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. We do have to be mindful of the level cap, as I said. Which is better, black and white 1 or 2? I prefer 2 just because you get way more Pokemon you get to use. Oh, this is the Eevee egg, right? Okay. Let's grab our Eevee. Which Eevee do we want to use this time? What do you guys think? We're not using Umbreon this time, as we learned. We didn't even use it in the battle against the Ghost Gym. Were the tires only low due to pressure change? No, they've been pretty low for a little while, even before the temperature changes and everything. And we thought she might have to take our baby to the doctor today, so I put air in him, just to be sure. Jolteon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Umbreon. Wow, 4 different answers right away. No, she just has leaky tires. We just have to refill them every once in a while. Vaporeon is pretty bulky. Vaporeon's great. Espeon's also an option. Lady Red gets to choose, if we name it after her again, yeah. Togepi should be Big Gifty Wheel. Oh, wait, that was the Togepi egg, not you're right, that was a Togepi egg. And I agree with you, I think it probably should be Big Gifty Wheel. As we learned, it's really, really good in the Elite Four. We still lost with it, of course, but... Eevee's in Hard Home, you're right. My bad. Did we update our badge count, by the way? 106? Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Because I don't want this stream to die because we're screwing around. We're not playing it. We're not doing anything. We're not talking much. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Are the Legends game included in this gauntlet? No. I might play them for fun on stream, but they're not going to be included. Vaporeon pretty solid for the league. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Its lack of speed kind of concerns me. But other than that, like, I really just want to Starmie. But I don't think it's available in this game, unfortunately. Glaceon underrated. I've never actually used Glaceon. The issue with that is again speed, though. Would it be crazy for me to admit I always prefer evolving Eevee into Jolteon over using Luxray? No. Jolteon is one of the best evolutions and one of the best electric types, period. Did you say is Starmie good? Starmie is one of the best early game sweepers in the first like 5 generations. It's for a playthrough. It's incredible, dude. Even in the early gens, you get you get Surf and Psychic and Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, and then and you also get like Cosmic Power and Recover and things like that. In the newer gens, you get things like Dazzling Gleam and Scald, and oh dude, Starmie is so good. Literally one of the best water types in the first handful of generations. Okay. Now I'm pretty sure we're skipping 206 here. Right? We are skipping 206. We can go get Gibble or Bronzor right now though. We can go get Gibble or Bronzor. We have to repel through this route. Let's hope we get an early Gibble. I'd also be fine with Bronzor, but that does lock Gibble to Elite 4. Gyarados will always be the GOAT. Yeah, too bad it's banned here. Vaporeon's slow for sure, but Bulk and Ice move, yeah. Yeah, no, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Vaporeon is a very, very, very good water type for sure. Use what fits its nature best. That's probably the smart answer right there. For some reason, TikTok chat isn't showing up in the multi-chat, so I keep forgetting to look down there. You think Rock is an overrated type? I kind of think it's the opposite. I think most people think that Rock type is bad, but if you use it correctly, it's very, very good. Rock is a very good type. Staryu only with Super Rod and Canalave? Yeah, that's post-game then, because Super Rod's post-game. Unfortunately. Okay, so here is... Down here is where we have the option for Bronze, or for Gibble. Alright, let's see what we get. It's going to be either Bronzor or Gibble. Now, here's the question. We don't have any Dusk Stones, do we? I think we wait until we have Dusk Stones, then we come back. I think I'm going to wait, guys. Because it has Dragon Rage. So catching it without Dusk Balls is going to be really, really, really hard. I think we might save our encounter there and wait until we have Dusk Balls. What do you guys think? Kind of same thing with Rotom. Like once we have Dusk Balls, we go back and get either Rotom or Gibble. Or Rotom and Gibble, or Rotom and whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? I know that, like, risk it for the content, but I want to win. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think we can get Dusk Balls yet. Sure, playing safe? Okay. You able to get Floatzel now? Yes, but then it would be at the level cap for the next gym. Biggest issue with Rock is its moveset. True. 100% true. Yeah, absolutely. As long as we all agree Flareon is the worst. Gen 4 onward, I don't think that's necessarily true. Flareon can be very, very strong in Gen 4 because it can get physical fire moves. You can give it Fire Fang and Flare Blitz and stuff, and with 130 base attack, that can get pretty crazy pretty fast. Does Jolteon get Pin Missile early? I don't know if it's early. I know it gets it, but I don't know when. In Diamond, no, we're in Platinum. This is attempt 2 of Platinum. We lost our first attempt in the Elite Four, unfortunately. And a Flareon is actually really good in Gen 4 onward. It does suffer in early gens, though, of course. Gens 1 through 3, Flareon's pretty bad. Flareon didn't get Flare, but still Gen 6? Fair enough. You see my point, though. Even with just Fire Fang, give it Fire Fang in return, and that thing is a beast. This thing is going to explode on us, by the way. I told you it was going to explode. How dare they? Honestly, how dare they? How rude. How unbelievably rude of you. Let's just karate chop it. Learning from the past? We did learn from the past. We absolutely did. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away. I'm assuming we skip Cornet as well. If I had to guess. What did Weary say? He didn't say anything about Cornet. So I'm assuming we skip Cornet? He did not say anything about it. We need that Ghastly permanently on the team. Oh, for self-destructs? True, yeah. Or just having a bulky rock type works too. I'm going to repel it until Weary Guard comes back. For this one, because I don't know, he didn't mention that one in his little notes there. And I know in the past we've tried to save this for like Bronzong and stuff, so I'm gonna wait. I think, no, we're not guaranteed a Bronzong here because there's a chance for Clefairy. Or Bronzor, I should say. Dang it. How long till you become partner? Probably the end of February, if I had to take a guess. I hit the numbers required for January, but you have to do it 2 months in a row. So I'm assuming that it will be February. As long as my views don't hit the absolute tank over these next however long, over the next month, then we should get it at the end of the month. What's our plan for Ventina? I have no idea. 84 on purple? There we go. That's something. It's not what it's been lately, and only 20 something on TikTok. Instead, it's been up around like 100 the last few times. Kerp, what's up? We did lose the Elite Four. We did, unfortunately. Clefable's a TM monster. Oh, Clefable's good. I don't dislike Clefable. I just know that the encounter routing can be really important here. You have to apply for it. Maybe, but I haven't hit the thresholds yet regardless. So it doesn't really matter. Because I haven't hit that. I need that second month worth of 6 streams over 75. Ghastly for Fantina? It's possible. You don't just get awarded partner, you have to apply. Fair enough. Oh no, we get blocked in. That's not good. Either way, whether we have to apply or not, I haven't hit the threshold yet. Okay, what game is next? Heart Gold, Soul Silver. When do you apply? I would assume once I hit the threshold. What route is this? 208. Let's see what he said about 208. 208 looks like it's free. Looks like 208's free. Okay. I would assume, let me check and see. I'm pretty sure 208 is free. I'm gonna double check. Route 208, Zubat, Ralts. I think we're guaranteed a Ralts here, actually. We are guaranteed a Ralts. Yep, we are indeed guaranteed Ralts. Okay, so I'm gonna repel so we can go try to buy some better balls. Achieving an average of 75 concurrent viewers, streaming for at least 25 hours, and streaming on 12 different days within a 30-day period. It has to be 75 concurrent viewers on 6 different streams on 6 different days over 2 different months. There are always ways of donating directly if you want 100% of your donation to go to Redbeard. That's true. That is true. Because we have Venmo. The person who said you wanted to wait for me to become partner to send gifties, you can always do it on there instead. You'll still get the names on the wheel. Mean look ghastly. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. Please be male Ralts. Do we want male Ralt? Do we want Gallade over Gardevoir? I could see it being better for the league, I suppose. I suppose. Can we get better balls here? I think you get Dusk Balls over in Solacian Town. We cannot buy Great Balls yet. That is unfortunate. We can buy Nest Balls. That's something. Nest Balls are good. Could Nest Balls work on Gibble as well? I think Dusk Balls are still probably better. I think we're still going to wait on that Gibble encounter. Just to be safe. Sure, we'll learn Sucker Punch. Why not? Heart Gold also or Soul Silver first. Heart Gold. Okay. Let's lead Greg. We get a guaranteed thingy here. We can also get a Spirittomb once we beat this gym. We have to beat the gym first, though. Oh, we get the Ralts immediately. We do get the male Ralts, by the way. So those of you who wanted Gallade, it is now officially possible. Wow, that did damage. Wait, does Mean Look fade if we switch? Does Mean Look fade if we switch? I would assume it does, right? We have to switch though. We have to. We can't stay in, obviously. Was that a crit? Was that a crit, by the way? I wasn't paying that close of attention. Do we throw a Nest Ball? Yeah, it was a crit. Do we throw a Nest Ball here, guys, or do we switch? We can't hurt it. I mean, I guess I could... No, we can't hurt it. Okay, let's just throw an S-ball then, I suppose. We got it. Okay. Somehow we got lucky enough to get it. We'll take that. We take that. Absolutely. Wow. Let's see who's gonna get it. Is that gonna be Kirk? It looks like it's gonna be Kirk. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it almost hit Nick. It almost did. It's Kirk. Should have brought Beautifly. I mean, maybe, but it doesn't have Mean Look though. Kirk, the possible Gallade. I guess Gallade with Sword Dance and Drain Punch could be pretty crazy. That could be pretty wild. Now we need a female Snorunt. True. 206 we skipped. Wayward Cave we skipped. Mount Cornet we skipped. Here we get the Ralts. Hard Home City, we're gonna get the EV, so I'll just put it in there. Okay. Imagine having to reset to a level 17 Ralts. It wouldn't be the craziest thing we've seen. What's up, Nikki? How we doing tonight? We're doing good. We're just getting encounters. We're moving towards the third gym right now. Gallade gets Swords Dance by level up, has access to Fire Punch, and gets Psycho Cut and Drain Punch. That sounds like that might be an Elite Four bring, if you ask me. I feel like Psychic types don't have a great matchup into the Elite Four in this game. But that does sound good, for sure. Did you get on the wheel yesterday? You did, Umbreon. We did reset to a level 7 Tailo. That's true. That did happen. That did happen. Okay, what do we think here for Fantina, guys? Do we have a possible... I don't even know. We might have to go Umbreon again, unfortunately. Quiet. I feel like that's good. Maybe not for Gallade, though. Quiet is plus special attack minus speed. That's really not great for either of them. It's obviously better for a Gardevoir. It's plus special attack natured. It's much better for a Gardevoir. Much better for Gardevoir. Although, we could still use Gallade, though, and ignore the nature. We could still use it even with a plus special attack nature. It's fine. Gallade isn't fast anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong. Gallade's pretty slow. So it really doesn't need the plus speed. And if it's going to use Swords Dance and Drain Punch anyway, minus speed doesn't mean a whole lot. But what are its IVs? I don't know. I mean, it is 80 speed. It's okay. That's a pretty bad nature. Yeah, that's a pretty bad nature. What are its IVs? I have no idea. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, that's a pretty bad nature. We regard. I skipped 206, the cave, in both caves. I skipped 206, Cornet, and Wayward because I wasn't sure what the plan was for Cornet. You didn't put it on your little list there, and I figured for Gibble, I think I'm gonna wait until we can get Dusk Balls or something that has more HP because I don't want to lose the run to Dragon Rage and therefore or lose that encounter. So I think I'm gonna wait on that. But so with that being said, we don't have crap to deal with this Mismagius. We really don't. Scornet is skipped. Okay, I kind of figured that. Oh, I forgot about my Lodic. Duh. Good thing I skipped it. We really don't have a good team here, guys. I think we might, but again, Umbreon doesn't get any moves. We could go Floatzel with Crunch. Mothim, maybe? Got the Chingling? No shot. I mean, I could, if I use candy or vitamins on it and evolve it into a Chimecho. Umbreon for a bulk is nice. Yeah, but it doesn't have any, it can't hit the Mismagius. All it has is normal moves and Sand Attack. It literally cannot touch Mismagius, which is clearly the main threat here. What level does this thing evolve? I don't remember. 30, so after the level cap. Unfortunate. Hey! Sergio just Venmo'd me 20 bucks. Dude, thank you so much, man. Let me add you to the list. That's 4 names for Sergio. And he's going around the platforms, man. I appreciate you. Sergio with a big gifty. Thank you so much, Sergio. You got 4 names on there. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you have to remind me. It's Avery's birthday week. I have got to buy a gift and send it. So.
Do we just Floatzel Crunch sweep here, guys? Do we just Floatzel Crunch sweep? I feel like we might. I think Floatzel Crunch might just sweep the gym. Then isn't that how we dealt with Mismagius last time? It has Magical Leap, which is terrifying, of course. I guess we'll bring you just for another normal type to switch into, I suppose. Or Staravia for that same effect. Okay, yeah, I guess let's just roll with this. Let's just try to make Weasel work. Or Floatzel, because we can evolve it at the level cap, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has Magical Leaf for Geodude, so that's not really an option. Floatzel Crunch handled it last time? Yeah, it did. Trying to pull a sweep makes me a little nervous because Magical Leaf is scary. And if for some reason we have like a slow Floatzel, then we're screwed, right? Should probably edge your Mons. Yeah, most likely. We'll battle some of the trainers in here for sure. Let's get at least like no, let's just go in battles with trainers, I think. We have to talk to the people up here first, don't we? Yeah. I think we can get the Dark Plate up in the little cute Pokemon area, I think. It's either that or the Ghost Plate. I forget which one. I forget which plate it is. guys know? I don't think we have said plate yet. We have... Oh, we do have the dread plate. Okay, never mind. We're good. We already have the dread plate. So it's the ghost plate that's up there. Okay. Got it. Level cap is 26. Okay, let's get everybody... You think we go to 25 or 26 right now? Because I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this without battling trainers. Let's go to like 25 then. Okay. Let's lead Pegman, why not? Hard Home, Devastating Brother, sorry I missed it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we lost Elite Four. What's the best electric type Pokemon, like, ever? That's a really, really hard question. Magnezone is probably up there. I'm really partial to the Alolan Raichu. It's not the answer, but I like it. Gosh. I feel like I'm missing an obvious one. How far are we getting the Elite Four? We almost beat the Elite Four. I just screwed it up. Should do 26, otherwise any battles are wasted towards edging. True. True. Just makes me nervous. Hello from the toilet at home. What's up, Dan? My wife said this dude is always on the toilet, in case you guys can't hear her. Jolteon seems obvious. Jolteon is up there as well, for sure. Did I fail Platinum again? I sure did. In the Elite Four. Yep, sure did. We literally had like 2 Pokemon left in the Elite Four and we failed. It was my own fault. I was overconfident. I was not paying enough attention. It was literally my only fault. It was my fault. Can't blame anybody else. Pikachu's the best Pokemon? Okay. You're either 87 or you're 6. Okay, that's a sun. Where's the sun? Sometimes I'm at the gym or eating. You need to say your overconfidence is your weakness. Don't make me go on my Vegeta rant, alright? Please don't overlevel me. Please don't overlevel me. Please don't overlevel me. That's probably enough. There we go. There we go. Got through. Your 86 squints at monitor. Dude, I have a giant light in my face, and I was trying to see those little symbols on that dark screen, alright? I'm trying. Alright, I think we roll with this. Do we have any person berries? We don't. Okay, I don't think we really have any other choice here. Alright, let's do it, guys. Probably. The kids probably took it somewhere. I think it's probably under the bed in our room or something like that. They like to move those around. Did you finish Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I remember the last chapter.
That was like right when Benny was born, so I'm not sure.
Frodo pissed me off so boring.
Frodo pissing you off is a canon event, by the way. There's
Couldn't get through the last chapter for like 2 months.
There's also only 17 viewers on TikTok right now. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. Here we go, Vantina. All right, let's hope that a what's it called? Dark Plate Crunch Floatzel can get us through this gym. Let's hope, because if not, like if we don't one-shot everything here, this Floatzel or this Miss Magius is gonna destroy us with Magical Leaf. Oh, and Miss Magius comes out instantly before we get the level. We didn't go close enough. Crap, dude. Crap. Here we go, we're calcing. Just crit, it'll be fine. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Both of us level 26. Do we outspeed? According to this, we should outspeed. It should have 67 speed. We have 77 speed.
This is the run.
Hey, Isaiah, thank you so much, man. Remind me to add you to the list after this, okay? We use Crunch here, which does not one-shot without the item. I don't think it's gonna one-shot even with the item, guys. We don't even one-shot here. Magical Leaf crit kills us. We outspeed. Guys, what do we do? Crit kills us. You think we risk the crit? What do we even switch in otherwise, though? I don't think we really have a different option. Other than maybe Crobat? Hold on. Crobat might be an answer. Crobat might be an answer. Because it's going to Magical Leaf here. It has Psybeam, though. And Crobat's not going to one-shot. I think we have to risk it. I don't think that switching to Crobat or anything else is a good answer here, unfortunately. I think we have to risk it. Come on, Adewale. You can do it. Just get a high roll. Don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please. Please. I really don't want to reset again. He used Shadow Ball instead of Magical Leaf. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think she's in healing range either. Did we just win? Okay. Then there's the crit. Of course. Why not? Why not? Now, there's still the Haunter we have to deal with. But we should outspeed in one shot. I'm assuming we outspeed in one shot. Adewale's in chat too while he's crushing it. I'm assuming we're safe to stay in here and just click Crunch. I'm not going to calc it. I'm just going to, like, look. Sucker Punch shouldn't do too much here, but you probably do Sucker Punch here. Even with Hunter has bad physical attack. It doesn't even Sucker Punch. Interesting. Interesting choice there, Fantina. Interesting choice. There we go, guys. 3 badges down. Oh, sweet heavens. A win is a win. There we go. 3 badges in Platinum. We're cruising. Not really. We're moving pretty slow, actually, but it's okay. Alright. Let me add Isaiah to the wheel. Appreciate you, Isaiah. Not a doubt in the world. Suck it, Ghost Freak. Oh my god, what is that from? Is that like Danny Phantom? What is that from? That's throwing me back. Ben 10. Oh, it is Ben 10. That's right. That's right. I was on the right path. It was cartoons from our childhood. I was on the right path. Man, Ben 10 is such a cool show. I would love to go back and watch all those if I ever had time, which I don't. Ben 10 was such a good show. Floatzel the Ghostbuster? Yeah, apparently. Did Floatzel just earn a spot on our team? It might have. Do we want to evolve the Eevee? I think let's evolve the Eevee real fast and let's look at its nature. I want to see what nature it has so we can at least like have the conversation of what Eevee to get. Let's just have that conversation real fast. You know, it's 9:30. We still have some time. I want to see which Eevee we should get, depending on the nature. Like, if it's a plus special attack nature, that kind of narrows it down. If it's a plus physical attack nature, then I think we might go with, like, Leafeon? Leafeon could be really, really, really good, except for its move pool. In Gen 4, its move pool is borderline useless, which really sucks. Doesn't get Leaf Blade until, like, level 79.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. The Togepi egg? Oh yeah, the Togepi egg. That's what I meant. I meant the Togepi egg.
You're now choosing which Eevee to do.
I know. This is the Togepi egg, not the... Wait, we don't need to do the Togepi egg off screen then. Or on screen. Let's just go grab our Eevee. I don't know why. Don't know if you saw this yesterday, but thoughts on breeding for egg moves? No, I don't think that counts. I'm sorry, babe. We should have done that last time. As you could tell by the fact that we lost, we didn't think through a lot.
Yeah.
We didn't think through much. Special equals Espeon or Jolteon? Yeah, probably. Probably. But I don't know if Jolteon would really come to the league. Also, where is this Eevee at? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I have to drop a Pokemon, duh. There's some in mine if you need it. Oh, there's also a big one here. Here. Can you take it then? Route 209 Repel lead level 19. So we have the balls for skipped encounters. I think we get the balls in the next town. I think we can buy Dusk Stones in Solaceon Town, which is next. So I think we should go, like, hurry up to get there and then get these last encounters. Because then we could get, you know, Spirittomb and Gibble and whatever else. I think Solaceon Town is where we can get the good Pokeballs. Oh yeah. So my son lined up all the Pokemon plushies that you see back here. He lined them up in the hallway, and he grabbed one of the dog's like bouncy toys, and he was throwing the ball at the Pokemon, trying to catch them, because we've been watching the original anime. It's pretty awesome. We're gonna do top gifter wheel for the Eevee, because if it's a good Eevee, it's gonna be one of our best Pokemon, you know. Cowman the Eevee. All right, let's check out the Eevee. What do we get? We get mild. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Mild nature is plus special attack minus defense. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Shaolin's Showdown was so good. Interesting. Okay. We have a plus special attack Eevee. Espeon or Glaceon? I think we go Espeon there. It's for the speed. Because Glaceon is slow. So a minus defense Glaceon would probably be a really bad idea. Espeon Glass Cannon is probably our move there. Or even like Vaporeon, actually. Hold up. Because it's minus defense? I don't know. Maybe Leafeon? Love you. Good night.
Good night.
What's Leafeon's special attack, though? It's not very good. But it could learn Giga Drain and stuff. Let's see. What's Leafeon's special attack? Is it respectable? No, it's 60. It's 60. We can't use Leafeon. Alright, let's drop the Eevee for now. Let's try to go get the items. Jolteon is super fast. Could be a Great Glass Cannon. Yeah. Yeah. And Jolteon is definitely up there in the consideration. The only issue is there's not really much use for an electric type in the league. That's really what we need to figure out. What are we... Oh, is this a rival battle? Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't prepared for this. Okay. What's the best Eevee for the league? What's the best special attacking Eevee for the league? Milotic, Drifloon, and Togekiss? Yeah. Please land this, Pegman. Please. 3 double teams, come on. Please kill. Thank you. What's up? How you doing? What's up, Brant? Espeon. Espeon is definitely my leading contender at the moment. If Gibble isn't caught, we lose Magnezone. I mean, we didn't really use Magnezone last time anyway, as unfortunate as that is, because I love Magnezone. We really didn't use it. So it's not the biggest loss, you know? We didn't use it at all. Literally not. Not once. Okay. That's a problem. My goodness. Friendplup is mad that we didn't bring it to Platinum. Wow. Is it a dumb idea to wait for more encounters and see where the hole in your team is? No, I think that's actually the best idea possible, Geo. I think that is exactly the best idea. Wait until we really, really need an evolution, you know? Now, here's the thought as well, though. Do we really need a Jolteon if we're going to have a Luxray and most likely a Rotom? Because Rotom is great. Like, as we learned last time, Rotom is really, really good into the league. So do we really need a Jolteon? I feel like Espeon is continues to be like the most likely answer. You didn't use Magnezone at all until Milotic? Yeah, that's kind of my point, though, is that there's really not a lot of use for it into most of the league. Is Espeon better than Alakazam? It's pretty comparable to Alakazam. It's probably better than Gardevoir because of its speed. Same thing with Mr. Mime, I guess. We could also run Gallade, which I kind of like the Gallade idea, just because of the Drain Punch Swords Dance stuff with Psycho Cut and everything. Although I guess we could go like Calm Mind Gardevoir with plus special attack and minus speed. We could get a really dangerous slow Gardevoir. Same idea, but I don't think you can get recovery on Gardevoir though, right? It doesn't get recover, right? I know Alakazam does. I don't think it does. Okay. What chat are we reading? I'm trying to read all of them. Jordy, the only issue is that the TikTok chat for some reason didn't sync to the multi-chat today, so I'm having to like look down there every once in a while and check that one, which I normally don't have to do. So I'm probably going to be a little slower on the upkeep on TikTok. It would help me anyway if you go watch on the purple app that rhymes with Nintendo Switch. That would help me out greatly, actually. So if you want me to read your chats quicker, that's the best place to be. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Usually the TikTok chat is linked and it's fine. Okay, now here we can get more balls. Did you give me Defog? No. If you use Gardevoir, then I would consider Glaceon. Yeah, the issue with Glaceon though again is its lack of speed. TikTok is usually instant. No, it is. It's just not. I don't normally look down there. Because it's usually in my multi-chat, but it's not tonight. Gardevoir can learn a rest. I mean, yeah, but that's Resto Chesto could be a strategy, I suppose. It's not my favorite strategy by any means, though. Why still stream on TikTok? More viewers is never a bad thing. Is pretty much the answer there. I mean, Purple App Twitch has definitely become my best source here for sure. But it's still not a bad idea. Okay, so Weary, what's our plan here for 209 and everything? Do we need 209 repel lead level 19? Okay. Or I think before we do that, let's go get our Gibble encounter now, and maybe even do we want to go try to get Rotom as well now that we have Dusk Balls? What do you guys think? I think we go try to get our Gibble for sure. And then we maybe even go all the way back to get what I literally just said that I can't remember already. Rotom. Rotom could be really tough to catch, so could Gibble. But I think that with Dusk Balls, it's going to make it easier. TikTok has Discovery and Twitch just kind of doesn't. Pretty much exactly the case, yep. Fingers crossed for Adamant Gibble, dude, yeah. Get all encounters you can before
before we forget what we skipped. Yeah. I mean, I have the tracker on my end, but yeah. Weavile's fast enough to not have a big problem in the league. No, Weavile's amazing. Yeah. No, Weavile is an absolute lock for the league. There's zero chance we're not bringing Weavile, especially if we can guarantee the encounter, which I'm pretty sure we can. Unless it has an absolutely atrocious nature, there's really no reason we don't bring it to the league. Like, no reason. At all. You don't anticipate Adam and Gibble? I mean, I don't anticipate it, no, but I sure hope for it. Go Gibble, like you said, not much use in electric types. I mean, I would love to have a Gibble, but again, we can't guarantee it. We can come close to guaranteeing it. It's a 50-50 shot right now. It's between Gibble and Bronzor, which Bronzor is really good too. I just hope it's Levitate Bronzor this time. If we get the Bronzor, I just hope it's Levitate, because we've gotten 2 heat-proof Bronzors so far, which really sucks. Weavile #1 Garchomp killer. If the bag is full, oh, it's a super potion. Don't care. Okay. Have I bothered with EV training? No. I know that we're taking Platinum a bit slower this time around, but I'm trying to make sure we get every encounter we can. I'm trying to do the encounter routing the right way so we have the best team possible. I want to win. I want to win. I'm tired of losing. We've only lost Platinum once, to be fair, but it was all the way in the Elite Four. Like, it was a really good run, and we lost it. So I'm doing what I need to do to make sure we win it this time. It's so stupid that electric types can get paralyzed by electric moves in Gen 4. I'm so glad they fixed that later. Now, I think they should still be able to be paralyzed by things like Glare and stuff like that, but not an electric move. That's stupid. Okay. So we're still not getting 206, right, Weary? We're still trying to leave this to make sure we can try to get a Gliscor. I believe was the plan. Still skip 206. Okay. Got it. We should have brought something with status, huh? I don't know what we even have with status other than Beautifly. Which I don't know if I want to use a Beautifly against the Gibble. What's our plan to catch this thing? What is our plan to catch this thing? Bite it and hope it doesn't die? I guess. Throw a Dusk Ball immediately? What do you think our plan here is, guys? To try to catch this thing. If we get it. It's either going to be Bronzor or Gibble. It's Bronzor. Colton, thank you so much for the gifty, man. Alright, that means no Garchomp until Elite Four. No Garchomp until Victory Road. How unfortunate. Thank you so much, Colton. Let me add you to the wheel, by the way. Unfortunate. It's okay. It's okay. Bronzor is good. I'm just... Please be Levitate this time. Please. We've gotten two heat proof, which is not good. People say, oh, it's good into Flint. No, not really. not really. I guess maybe if you waste your like Earthquake encounter on it, or TM on it, but that sounds like a bad idea. We get Cristendo, which is an incredible name for a Psychic type Steel thing. That's an awesome name for a Bronzong. Cristendo's only name on the wheel too, by the way. What were the odds for Garchomp? I'm actually not sure. Weary Cave, we get, or Wayward Cave, we get Bronzor. All right, let's go get the TM for Earthquake while we're down here at least. Bronzor needs to go to the box here for killing the last run. Dude, right? Professor Weary Cave, yeah. This cave is like the forefront of everything he does for us. It's all surrounding Garchomp, which we haven't even really used. Well, that's not true. We 100% swept Cynthia, by the way. I went back afterward and I did it on my own time with that save file, because I had an old save state. And we did, by the way. It was one Swords Dance, and then we swept Cynthia with Garchomp. So if that wants to make you cry because we were this close to winning it all, we were. We were literally like 2 Pokemon away from winning the whole thing, and I just screwed it up. Beatboxing Bard, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we were that close to winning it all, and I screwed it up. Bug types are your favorite type? Me too. Bug types are also my favorite type. I actually commented that on Wolfie's video today. It's like Bug Month or whatever on his channel. So I commented, I'm like, this makes me so happy. Or like, I love this, or something along those lines. I don't remember. Go look for my comment on Wolfie's video. You were so close to winning with a Garchomp that wasn't mine. True. True. Okay. Let's go see what our Bronzor is. Looks like you missed a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. Been a crazy ride for sure. Let's try to get these berries. There we go. Can't have enough berries. Rotom? Oh my god, I forgot Rotom. Do we want to go back and get Rotom? I suppose we do. I suppose we do. Dang it. Rotom is really, really good. Can also be really, really good into this next gym as well. We could even do like the fan mode to immediately use it into the fighting gym. Could be very, very good for us. Wish Porygon Z had a chance. It does have a chance. I wanted to use Porygon Z last time. It just had a terrible nature. It had a minus special attack nature, so we couldn't use it really. We really don't. We have a pretty bad electric weakness on this team. Motom Ro. I think we go ban Rotom this time though, guys, for the fighting gym. Just Air Slash is gonna be really good. Evil and unkillable Eviolite Porygon 2. True, but there's no Eviolite in this game, unfortunately. I did not want to battle all these trainers. Oh, Tom ran. Here we go. I mean, thanks for the attack IVs, or EVs, I guess. Appreciate you. The other night hurt. I agree. It sure did. It sure did. It sure diddly did. Okay, let me look at Rotom's moveset, and let's actually, like, figure out what a good answer for it is going to be here. Because we need to have something that can sit in front of it and not die, so we can throw balls. So what is going to be able to sit in front of this thing and not die? Does anybody know? Onyx? Yeah, maybe. I can't find what move pool it has. I think it's gonna have Shockwave. What else do you think it's gonna have? Maybe a ghost move? Your time has come. Yeah. I think we do bring this. Maybe Bronzor. Let's see what our Bronzor is, by the way. Let's see what we got for Crescendo. Jolly Nature and Levitate. We got Levitate. Isn't that minus special attack? Although it doesn't matter, you can make it a physical attacker. We finally got a Levitate one, guys. That's actually huge. What nature is Jolly? Jolly is plus speed minus special attack. That kind of sucks. But you can run it physical. You can do gyro ball, payback, stuff like that. So that's fine. I think it has higher physical attack than special, actually. Plus speed is kind of unfortunate for gyro ball, but yeah, no, I see you, B-Skelly. It's just quiet. So we could bring you as well, theoretically. Instead of Floatzel. Floatzel's not going to be any good for us there. We could bring Geodude as well. What's up, Cabbage? Alright, let's go try to get ourselves... What's our viewer count at, by the way? I'm probably killing it by doing all this. But tis what it is, man. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. I want to make sure we do this right. Sleeper build Bronzong? Yeah. Honestly. Show's over focus now? What's up, David? No, for real though, like, a physical levitate Bronzong is actually pretty good. Again, plus speed is really on 92 on purple, and I'm just running around getting encounters. That's crazy. Plus speed is unfortunate because it makes our gyro balls weaker, but we can still just like not invest anything into speed. We can still make it work. We can still make it work. I think it'll be okay. I think it will be okay. Is Ninjask available in this game? I don't think so, no. I don't believe so. Evolve Ralts into Gardevoir, learns Heal Pulse level 49. I mean, fair enough. Okay. Where's the Rotom at? Right there. Okay. Now, do we want to try to hurt this thing? It's almost like you have a community that supports you and enjoys the stream. So weird. Dude, that is weird to me. Not weird, but you have to understand that I'm still not used to that. Like, it's still like a fairly new thing to me, you know, which is, I'm super thankful for it. Don't get me wrong. Here's an idea. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. Sandstorm does not last forever unless it's an ability in Gen 4, right? So if I click Sandstorm with Onix, we could theoretically whittle down Rotom a little bit at a time. Or do you think it survives? Do you think it survives a Rock Tomb? What do you think the move here is? Or do we just chuck Dusk Balls? I think it might survive a Rock Tomb. You know, Akon Maker, that would make sense. You're spot on your analysis there, but I don't. You just chuck balls. I think we Sandstorm, because Sandstorm runs out, right? Sandstorm runs out. Let's just use Sandstorm for chippies, and let's just throw Dusk Balls. You have Uproar, okay. It does 4 damage a piece? That's crazy. Never would have expected that. Appreciate that, Brant. It's very kind. Okay, this is not going very well. We're taking more damage than I thought. We're taking more damage than I thought. Why is this thing hitting so hard with Uproar? Onix, it resists and it's physical, which it has huge defense. Okay, we caught it. All right. So our plan for waiting on Rotom paid off. Do you guys think this is big gifter wheel? We used Rotom in like almost every major battle last time. I feel like this is top gifter wheel. We brought it to the league. We used it on almost. Uproar isn't physical? It isn't? Oh, that explains it then. Oh, I'm thinking of Gen 3 with Whismers and normal type and blah, 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 blah. I think this is big wheel. I think this is top gifter wheel for sure. We used it in literally almost every major battle last time. This is the top gifter wheel, which if you're curious about the top gifter wheel, it's not something that I'm like selling, but it's something that if you are in here consistently all the time gifting large amounts, I'm going to put you on the top gifters wheel. Jackson. I think that's Jackson 2. I kind of want to call him Jackson 5. Jackson, if you're in here, are you cool with me calling it Jackson 5 instead of Jackson 2? For obvious reasons. Do it. I swallowed my mint. I did not like that feeling. Oh, I swallowed my mint whole. That was not... Ugh. Oh, I did not like that feeling at all. I'm gonna call it Jackson 5. just cuz. Also, actually, we need to add a name for Jackson on the wheel because he Venmo'd me earlier. So thank you so much, Jackson. I really appreciate your support. It's another way to support the streams and avoid the platforms taking their half. So there you go. Appreciate you. In real life, do you think you could beat a Huntail in a fight? Absolutely not, dude. Have you seen that thing's teeth? Absolutely not. Not a chance. All right. Let's go get Rotom Fan. You guys agree with that, right? Fan, because it gets Air Slash. Huntail on land, sure. Okay, fair, fair. What nature do we get on our Rotom? Please be plus special attack, please. Naive, I don't know what that does. Naive is plus speed minus special defense. Okay, minus special defense is a bit unfortunate. But plus speed is good. I can't complain of plus speed. Is Rotom Ice good? It can be. It can be for sure. But for the fighting gym coming up, Fan is better because it just gets Air Slash. It does stay Electric Ghost in Gen 4. Yes, correct. Oh, also we need to grab that item. I don't have the item. I think I kept the cheat, hopefully. So Levitate is still good. Yeah, wait, Levitate's amazing. Levitate is incredible. I'm pretty sure I kept that old cheat. Let's see what item it's going to delete. Heart Scale? That's fine. We can always get more Heart Scales later. Secret Key. Let's make a save state in case we crash our game. That should give us the secret key. Oh, wait, we have to go to the mart, right? Or the Pokemon Center or something. Does Rotom Fan have any uses like ever? I don't think I've ever seen it used. I mean, it's good in Gen 4 because it's still Electric Ghost, so having Levitate is still really good. And Air Slash is just a really good move. In later gens, it's not as good because of its ability, like Brandish said. But in Gen 4, Fan is really good, and it can be changed later. Like we'll probably change it to Mo for the water gym, but for the fighting gym, having an Air Slash Rotom is going to be really, really good. That's going to be very, very good. Turn off the cheat. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will. Cool. Rotom Fan. Did you reset? We sure did. We sure diddly did. Okay. Okay, now let's go get our Spirittomb encounter, and then what? Where do we get Defog? Or do we go to the top of the tower and then they give us Defog? I don't remember how it works. We reset in the Elite Four. We had like 2 Pokemon left to beat. It was really unfortunate. What's the next level cap? Defog is in the tower? Okay. Let me see what the next level cap is. It is Veilstone City. Did we update our badge count, by the way? We did, okay. Veilstone City, we can get a Porygon as well, which is cool. It's 32. Okay, so we have some wiggle room. We have some wiggle room. I think the issue is Barrel wasn't taken to the Elite Four. All right. All right. Get out of here. Shocker still in the party? Oh, it was, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was only in there so we could, it was in the ruins. Okay, appreciate it. The Graveler's only in the party because we were trying to catch the Rotom. I'll be honest with you. It's not actually like being used, unfortunately. Don't forget to repel for 206. Got you. Wait, so for 209, are we getting an encounter on 209? We did get levitate. Yep. Are we getting the encounter for 209 or are we skipping it? (209) repel lead level 19. Okay. Repel lead level 19. All right, we need to go get a level 19 Pokemon then. What are we trying to catch, Weary? Is it... What's even on 209? Mischievous and stuff aren't available in this game, right? So what's over there? I'm struggling to think about what's over there. It's a surprise. Is it Bonsly? I feel like it's gonna be Bonsly. Or like Mime Jr. or something. It's Suicune? Oh, okay, got it. Monferno. There we go. Do not question the professor. I'm not questioning him. I just want to know what it is. Early Darkrai encounter trust. True. Alright, let's see. When did we get the Toga or we got the Togepi. Just kidding, I'm dumb. A roaming Manaphy, perhaps? Perchance. Level 19, you said, Weary? Pretty sure you said 19. You hope it's Ralts? We got Ralts. We have a plus special attack, minus speed, male Ralts. So, like, there's a case to be made both for Gardevoir and for Gallade there, which I guess we'll make that decision later. We really don't have any need to use it right now, because it doesn't evolve until after this next gym anyway. This is the run? I hope so, man. I hope so. That stoops. I really got freaked out for a second. I was like, they're not repel. I just hope that we don't fail to run and then get killed by this, by the way. Like, I kind of want to like play it safe and like switch before we run so we don't get killed by a magical leaf or something before we run. Like, if if it says like can't escape and then magical leaf and we're dead. That would be really unfortunate. Psyduck Cabbage Eater. Yeah, Shuckle Dad, you got a Pokemon in, I think it was the end of the last stream. I think it was during our last run, I want to say. We called something Shuckle Mom. I forget what it was. See? We can't escape. I told you we can't escape. I told you we need to be careful with those Roselias leading with a freaking Psyduck. Nighttime Ghastly. We already have Ghastly. What are we looking for? I think it's either Bonsly or Mr. Mime. I'm not sure. Weirigard is taking me on an adventure, and I'm trusting him. Armachop is Shuckle Mom. That's right. Armachop is Shuckle Mom. See, there's the Magical Leaf. I told you guys. We got really lucky the other one clicked Leech Seed. We got really, really lucky there. Oh my goodness. I almost did it again, guys. Oh my god, we got lucky again. This is gonna kill us. This is gonna kill us. Cabbage is a great name for a Psyduck, I agree. One of these Roselias. Yeah, I haven't named them on at all. Is it Chansey? It's probably Chansey. I kind of forgot Chansey was here. Did you smoke ball? I don't know if we do have a smoke ball. Let's see if we do. If so, I'm gonna equip it right now. Would you not? Would you not? Bingo? Alright, it's Chansey, got it. We'll get it eventually. Again, we're taking it slow this time. I'm sorry if this is boring gameplay for you guys, but we're trying to make sure that we win this run. Wait. I thought you said it was Chansey. Oh, my repel must have wore off. Oh, we just lost Chansey. My repel must have wore off and I wasn't paying attention. My repel must have wore off. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hopefully I didn't just screw up your whole chart there, Weary. My bad. My bad. Duskull's cool, but that's my fault. I didn't see the repel wear off. Well, there goes all of Weary's hard work. Dang it, man. Does that leave anything for us in the tower? Probably not, right? Should we not have just done the tower first? Should we not have just done the tower first then, if that's the only encounter in there? Izzy 2. Or I'll name this one Izzy Girl, since it's actually a female too. Look at that. I'll this one Izzy Girl. Okay. Probably should have. I wrote it out, try to get it in order. Yeah, so wait, is there no Lost Tower encounter now? I would assume not. I guess we'll use that for our Spirittomb encounter, I suppose. Why not? You got the ghost. Oh wait, Izzy, ghost is your favorite type too, isn't it? I totally forgot about that. If that is your favorite, then that is a win for you for sure. Imagine if Weary had gotten the name. True. I guess we'll use that as our Spirittomb spot. Why not, I suppose? Okay. Let's see. So there's no valid encounters in here, right? Pretty sure. Lost Tower. Zubat, Ghastly, Duskull. Nope, no valid encounters. Okay, so this is going to be our Spirittomb encounter. We're going to use this for Spirittomb. Okay. Let's get this Spirittomb encounter. There we go. We'll just Leech Life it down. Don't throw some Dusk Balls. You spite me? How rude. You're in the yellow. I think that's fine. I don't think we really need to risk it past that. Let's just start chucking Dusk Balls. Holy cow, a Wild Spirittomb! Alright. Let's see who gets the Spirittomb. We'll do regular wheel for this one, because we didn't even bring it to the league last time. I feel like if it's big wheel, it has to be like an almost guarantee for the league. Now, Spirittomb was very, very heavily considered, but still. Spirittomb is a very, very good Pokemon. No. That's not the correct... That's a reroll. That's not supposed to be on there. That's not supposed to be there. Trafalgar. I think that's Trafalgar 2, I want to say. I think we've only had one. I'm pretty sure that's only Trafalgar 2. Which is crazy. No, you know, No Input would have been a great name for a Spiritomb, by the way. With it being Ghost and Dark, No Input would have been pretty awesome. If Trafalgar is in here and he okays it, then I'll do it. If not, then I'll go with Trafalgar 2. I know he's gotten a crap load of names, so he would probably be okay with it, but still, I want to double check that. Because that's a cool Pokemon. S tier wall pivot, true. All right, I haven't seen a message. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with Trafalgar too. Okay. There's not any encounters in the ruins, right? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Crap, 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 crap. What do you have? Is an in-game noon encounter done off-stream? Ponyta isn't guaranteed, but it's really likely. If you happen to get the Chansey during that encounter, it'll be rage time. Fair enough. Okay, let's get rid of the Weasel, I suppose. Let's go into you. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness we one-shot there. That would have been really bad if we didn't, because they could have doubled into Crobat. Alright. There we go. So wait, if we get Ponyta on 210 up here, that means we guarantee Gliscor, right? Because man, I would love to have a Gliscor. I would love to have a Gliscor, man. Okay, let's fix our team before we do anything else. This team is all sorts of all over the place. First of all, let's check out our Spirittomb. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, some boosted Shadow Sneaks and Sucker Punches? I know this thing's special move pool is really good, like with Nasty Plot and Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball and stuff like that. But Adamant is actually really good there. Again, Shadow Sneak, Feint Attack, Sucker Punch. That's a really good. Adamant is plus attack minus special attack. That is a really good nature. I take that for sure. I think we roll with this team actually. I know we have 2 ghosts, but one of them's not weak to dark anyway. I like keeping an Onyx on the team just for the bulk. And for the electric community. We'd rather have Shinx maybe with Intimidate, but I think we just roll with this team. This team's pretty stacked. This team is pretty good. We have a very good team right now, if we're being realistic. A very, very good team. Why do I have Discord notifications popping up? So you guys can probably hear that too. Because I have my Discord message open with, or the chat with Weary. Oh, that's Weary sending more. For the in-game. Okay, that was Weary's message. There we go. Put the instructions in later. Yeah, I got you. Appreciate it. Ominous Wind. I don't think we're actually going to learn Ominous Wind because we don't need a special move now with our physical Spirittomb here. Does it learn Shadow Claw? Probably not. No. Probably learns Thief though. Maybe Return, Earthquake, Rock Tomb, Stealth Rock. Could it learn Stealth Rock? No. Honestly, Stealth Rock on a few things would be pretty good. Omni Boost is so good. True, but it's also fairly unlikely. How do you have so many candies? I'd cheat them in, because nobody wants to watch somebody grind on stream, is really what it comes down to. I guess we get the unknown in here just for the memes. Let's see if it's an E again for like the 17th run in a row. New to the series, could you explain to me the general rules briefly? Yes, I can. So, the general rules with this run, or with this series, is I'm doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon game in the franchise. So that means all of the typical hardcore rules on a Nuzlocke. If you don't know what those are, I'll let you know. But outside of that, if we lose a single Pokemon, we reset the game. Feint Attack might be worth it on Spirittomb. Yeah, Feint Attack's good, for sure. Feint Attack is very good. Infinite Rare Candies have entered the chat. Yeah, to be fair, that person I think was just asking. They weren't like being rude about it, which is totally fine. because nobody wants to watch somebody grind on stream is the catchphrase at this point. It really is. It's the truth though, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people like watching grinding, but I sure don't. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a part of it. How is this Nuzlocke? Because we're following literally every other rule other than grinding on wild Pokemon. All of our encounters we've gotten have been legitimate. We're just a very emote-driven community. That's true. If you hack, it's over. Incorrect. Also, Nuzlocks, we got the D this time. Nuzlocks are completely self-imposed rule sets, and the rule set that I've set out for myself and that my community has agreed to is all of the regular hardcore rules except I skip grinding. That's literally it. That's literally it. I'm skipping grinding to save time, which actually makes the game harder, by the way. It makes the game harder because we don't get EVs. So no, the run is not over. It's a self-imposed rule set. You can play it however you want. As long as you're having fun. Are you using calcs? Yeah, whenever we're in like a really hard battle. Not for like most of it though. Only for like if we're in a really tight spot and I'm not sure about something, then I'll calc it. Other than that though, no, not usually. Personalized bags of hard candies for the next merch drop, yeah. No, you're right, Pook. They absolutely have not. You will never lose if you keep upgrading with candy. Well, see, that's where you're wrong, because again, you can't. If you're using hardcore Nuzlocke rule sets, you can't overlevel the next gym leader anyway. So again, I'm not making the game any easier. Literally, all I'm doing is saving time, because I can't overlevel the next gym leader anyway. The highest level I can get before this next gym is 32, which we haven't even done because there's still trainers to battle, right? So it is. We are quite literally making the game harder by skipping EVs and still not overleveling. Okay, we get Roost here, which is fantastic. We did get the D there. Yep, we sure did. Are people still going on about using candies? Apparently, man. Apparently. Apparently. Less EVs makes it interesting. Fair enough. Hey, Wooly. I didn't say it. You said skip 215 as well. Weary, is that what you said a little bit ago? I think I missed it. I think... need to skip 215. Okay, I see that now. We're skipping so many encounters. It's gonna be crazy. So is that something we're gonna get on the next stream, or is that another off-screen encounter? Or is this one of the ones you're identifying as a possible honey tree? You hypnosis me? How rude. And you confuse Ray me, also how rude. How do you get Spirittomb? By getting an item underground and then talking to a bunch of people underground, of course. Of course. Of course, of course. Forgot Meryl was a thing here. Getting it later makes Kadabra guaranteeable here. Do we really want to guarantee Kadabra? As we've learned in the past, that's really dangerous. And Meryl, I mean, if it's a plus physical, if it's a physical adamant Meryl, it could be really good. We really haven't used Kadabra. We've gotten an Alakazam or a Kadabra in almost all of our runs, and we haven't in all of our runs in this game, and we haven't really used it like at all. Come to think of it. Payback could be really, really good on our Bronzong later. We might want to keep that in mind. Can I not? No. Okay, just kidding. If you want Meryl, it's guaranteed later. Okay, then no, I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Guarantee Kadabra if you have Spirittomb. That's a good point. That's a really, really good point. Very good point. We definitely need to bring Spirittomb for the Kadabra battle. But yeah, we'll wait, Ree. I'll trust your list, even though I screwed it up earlier with my Duskull encounter. Definitely recommend picking up Zam. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. I'm aware of how strong Alakazam is. I used it to sweep like the first 3 generations of Pokemon. I'm fully on the Alakazam train. Don't get me wrong. It's just in this game specifically, in Pokemon Platinum, there's really not a lot of good matchups for Psychic types, especially a frail Psychic type. There's just not, unfortunately. Again, in Pokemon Platinum specifically, Alakazam absolutely manhandles Gens 1 through 3. I'm fully on the Alakazam board, trust me. If you don't believe me, watch my recap videos, the Gen 3 one post tomorrow. I use Alakazam heavily in the first 3 generations. Really mostly the first 2 generations, but still. There's still a tree on Meryl's spot, so we could use the route if you don't want to wait and end up with a Meryl here. Maybe. I'm not sure what to do there. The honey tree thing is still kind of confusing to me. I'm still not fully understanding what our honey tree plan is. I just think that like it'd be great to try to get a Heracross and a Munchlax, but there's so many honey tree encounters. Like, okay, we have the Wurmple, we have the Burmy, Cherim we don't have, Hoot I think you can get in there, and then is it Combi? Like, there's a bunch of encounters for honey trees. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard to try to get that. Again, I need to check this battle because these people are actually pretty scary if you're not paying attention. What time is the premiere for the Gen 3 video? It is 10 a.m. Central Time. So what is that, 11 Eastern? I'm going to check these people's battles because they scare me. I have almost lost a run, or I did lose a run to one of them, actually. I indeed lost a run to this battle. It was in a different run, though. Or... wait, I just realized, Weary, there's also Lickitung on this route that we could possibly encounter, which is unfortunate. There's also Scyther. There's a bunch of encounters on this route, actually. Okay. Trainers. The top one, I believe? No, the top one leads with Roselia. Okay. We can not do doubles, yes. Oh, we're definitely not doing a double here. Now, they don't have the Gyarados in this one. That's what makes them so scary in Diamond and Pearl, is they have a Gyarados and a Raichu in the rain. It's real, and the Gyarados also has Thrash, which we learned. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying if you're not prepared. And we lost a run to this. Heracross is 4% on trees. I actually don't know what its percentage is. I know it's not good. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not sure what our plan is for the honey trees. It's going to be really difficult to figure out the right way to do it. You roll out. Interesting. There we go. Now, the next one leads with a Gligar, which we don't have a water type with us, actually. I think we just lead with Crobat again. Let's get to like level 30 though. There's no reason not to. The next gym is level 32. We have plenty of time. I guess we do have Water Gun on this. Have I Nuzlocked any ROM hacks? I have not, actually. Let's just get to level 30 just to play it safe. There's no reason not to. There's only the gym trainers in between us and the gym. See you later, Brant. Appreciate you. Rock Polish is nice, but is it better than Screech though? No. Screech is really handy to have. Especially on a bulky Pokemon like Onix, where it doesn't really matter if you miss one or two. Okay, now let's do this battle. I guess, yeah, you know what? Let's let Bibarel get a battle under its wing. Why not? Why not? Gligar is so cool, man. I would love for us to get a Gligar, as long as it's a good one. Such a good Pokemon. Boom, boom, boom. The barrel to the league? Doubtful. Highly doubtful. Beaver Hunter. Here we go. Sure. You gust. All right. Let's feint attack. You stockpile. Okay. There we go. Trafalgar. Bee Hunter. V Hunter, more like. Aftermath. I totally forgot about that. That could have been scary. Good thing we're bulky. Can you help me understand the banned Pokemon list? Gyarados is banned because it was brought to Elite Four twice. Is that per generation through the whole challenge? That's only per generation. We reset it every gen. Because, yeah, we've used Gyarados a lot. And I think all 3 generations. Maybe we didn't bring it to the league in Gen 2. But I know for a fact we did in Gen 1. Obviously, because it's insane there. We also brought it in Gen 3. And we brought it in both Diamond and Pearl in Gen 4. So, yeah. Oh, now, Hunter, you just gotta... the barrel got some action, that's all. Kadabra would be good in the next gym. I mean, true, but do we really need it, though? Like, we have so many flying types. We have a few psychic types. I don't think we necessarily need Kadabra going into the next gym. I think we'll be okay without it. Especially if we want to try to get another Scizor. I think we'll be okay. Possibly. There's so many ghost types, too. Let's try to get this Porygon. See if we can get a good Porygon this time. Where do we get the Porygon? I don't even remember where the Porygon is. So you said level 22. Let me look and see what that would get us. Level 22 here would be either Kadabra, Scyther, or no, it wouldn't be Scyther at night. So it would be Meryl. It would be most likely Meryl. Yeah. Because it'd be 45% chance at Meryl. Yeah. But yeah, let's just wait. Gengar guarantees you win this. We can't get Gengar yet. We can't get Gengar until like level 38, I want to say. Do you give me the... No. Who gives me the Porygon? I don't remember. Is it you? Aha. Cool. Let's see if we get a good one this time. Gengar guarantees you win the run. I don't know if I agree with that. Izzy gets another one. Wait. Yep, Izzy gets another one. Is that Izzy? I think that's like Izzy 3. Could we go Izzy Z? Just in case it's going to be Izzy Z for Porygon Z instead of 2. Because, you know, it goes Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z. So should we go Izzy Z? I feel like we should. Veilstone City, we get Porygon. Okay. Gengar is really good into Cyrus with specs. Cyrus has a bunch of dark types though, right? He's like Hauntscrow and stuff. I feel like that's a terrifying proposition. Okay. What do you think? Izzy here? If Izzy is in here, I'm gonna give her a second to respond. But I think Izzy Z makes perfect sense here. Okay, we're going with it. Let's see what we get. What? Please don't be minus special attack again. We get Jolly. That's minus special attack. That's plus speed minus special attack. Dang it, dude. I mean, having a fast Porygon Z would be cool, but still, that's another minus special attack Porygon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, let's get our team ready for the next gym, I suppose. I think we absolutely bring Spirittomb. I think we absolutely bring Rotom. I don't know if we really bring Monferno just because Lucario has Bone Rush. We definitely don't bring you. I guess we could bring Driftblim. I think Driftblim kind of walls Lucario. Beautifly even kind of walls Lucario, funnily enough. So does Mothim, which is pretty funny. So does Gengar, actually. Or I think both of these have Levitate, don't they? They do. I don't think that we can't get a other one yet, though. I think we just go Machop here. Or we could even go something with Intimidate, maybe. Chimecho's cool. We swept this gym with Chimecho last time. If you guys are cool with me using proteins and stuff, calciums and stuff on this Chimecho, we can evolve it and use it in this gym again. Chimecho literally swept this gym for us last time. That's just the quickest way to get friendship, of course. If you want me to, I will. I'll evolve this thing right now and use it again. I have no shame in that at all. What does Rash do again? Rash is plus special attack. It has a plus special attack nature. Yo. Hey, yo. We're about to have an awesome Chimecho. You guys cool with it? We crave the chime? Alright, cool. Hell's Bell, that's fine. Alright, I got you. I will do everything but attack, I suppose. Level up that bell. Alright, let's do it. No, that's cheating. Yeah, I know. I mean, I see, this is another thing, though, where I feel like using the vitamins, again, I feel like it isn't really cheating. It's more so just a time saver, because again, there's nothing stopping me from going and EV grinding and getting the EVs that I want, which would be more effective than using these. No, Rocks, you can also just run around to get their happiness up. This is just faster. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, you could just go EV grind to get everything that I'm doing right now. So again, I really don't see this as cheating. I see this as time saving. Saving everybody time. How many vitamins can you use on a single Pokemon? 10 for... I think it's like 60 or something. It's you can, if you try to max out every stat, you'll end up using 10. So like right now, I used everything other than proteins. I used 10 of everything other than proteins on Chimecho. If I tried to use proteins, it would only let me use 2. So it's kind of weird. I think it's like 252 or something. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's 10 per stat and then 2 more in one other. Love when they have EV trainers and ROM hacks. Dude, oh my god. Or like in Radical Red where you can just turn off EVs and IVs. Oh, that's the freaking best, dude. Oh my lord, that's the best. That's so much better, just being able to turn that crap off. Like, I really kind of want to do like a... Like, if we fail Platinum again, I might actually try to find like a ROM hack of Platinum that just has EVs turned off. EVs and IVs turned off for you and the opponent, and it's just like everything's neutral. I know they exist because I've seen like Peach Owl use them. I know it exists. I just got rid of payback. That's unfortunate. It's okay. For the trees, the plan is to use up the tree encounters until you're guaranteed everything. We got Burmy and Wurmple so far. Force cheats, roll a d6 and force whichever comes up in the available tree. Burmy, Cherubi, Apom, Combee, Heracross, Munchlax. If you get something unavailable, then roll again until something valid shows up. Munchlax is only available 214 and 213. Okay. Okay. If you could, again, put that into the Discord so we can try to remember it later. Now, again, though, do you want to do that on stream or can I just do that off stream to make it easier? I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I think we have... Do you have the Mind Plate and the Odd Incense? Okay. He is the Lorax. He is. Okay. Now we go buy a bunch of Psychic TMs. And then we do this last gym, and then I'm probably going to end the stream after that. Most likely. It's 10:30. Right after this gym is a good spot to stop, I feel like. If we're using cheats, then on-stream is possible, but if you prefer on-stream, then that's reasonable. I'm fine with using cheats to just use the coin and or like a wheel and guarantee it or whatever. I don't care, because again, these are all legitimate encounters. We're just saving time. You know what I'm saying? We're just saving time. Again, like I've said a million times. If these are legitimate encounters, then I don't care how we obtain them. If that makes sense. Again, if they are legitimate encounters, I don't care if we obtain them legitimately or not. Because we're not getting anything that we otherwise wouldn't be able to get. You know? Again, that's the way that I feel about it. Like, I'm not going to cheat in a freaking Dialga or something, obviously. But if we're going to cheat in something that I could just go get from a honey tree and we're just saving time so we don't have to do the honey tree stuff, then perfect. You know? Why waste everybody's time? Sorry, this is going to take a minute to get all these Psychic TMs, but we want Psychic TMs for this gym, of course. Once you hit Black and White 2, trust I got you. Appreciate you. But my pure base game, I know. I think, again, I found cheats where we can force honey tree encounters. I hope you stick around then. Mistier, I really hope you do. If you go over to the purple app, by the way, there's no delay in chat. But I do have cheats. I found cheats earlier where we can force honey tree encounters, and I think I agree with WeirdGuard. If we do the least likely or like the least wanted encounters first, then I think it's fair, right? Like force the Cherim, force the Burmy, whatever, like force the ones we don't want first to narrow down the encounters, and then force the Heracross, then force the Munchlax. Because again, if those would be our only legitimate encounters in that tree anyway, then I think that's perfectly valid. Have I ever shiny hunted? No, that's not really my thing. I don't really care about shinies. Like, I like looking at them, they're cool, but I couldn't care less about going and trying to catch them. I think we just buy 3 Psychic TMs for now. Chimecho, Spiritomb, probably 4 actually. Probably want 4. It breaks my immersion, yeah. Yeah, let's buy 4. More Psychic, the better. Although, what's our Lucario answer with this team, actually? We might want to go get Machop or something. What do you guys think? I know that we have like the damage and everything else. We could probably just Psychic with Chimecho again. Do we want to bring something like physically bulky though? I feel like most of our Pokemon wall Lucario though. Like it has Metal Claw, fighting moves, and ground moves. Most of our Pokemon are levitating ghosts. Monkey takes care of Lucario? Not really though, because it has Bone Rush. And Bone Rush kills Monkey. We don't want Monkey to die. That would be bad. That would be very bad. All right, let's buy 4 Psychic TMs for this gym, because why not? Because we're just gonna be stacked like that. Okay. Let's give everybody Psychic that needs it. 214 is an available tree if you want to roll the odds to see if we get Munchlax or Heracross right away. I don't know how I could do it right away though. Because I can't force the tree's timer without forcing the Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Just roll a d6. I don't have a d6, but I can make a wheel. I can make a wheel. We don't need that. We don't need Sucker Punch. Okay. All right. I think we're good just going to this gym. You have all your dice, you can roll one. Google roll 1d6 and show the results so we can see. Okay. Fair enough. So 214. What would our other encounter down here be anyway? Would it be Girafarig or something else, I want to say? Hippowdon could also, or Hippopotas could also be a decent encounter for, or a decent counter for the Lucario. Oh, look at this mirror match. I guess we get a Hippopotas real fast, and then we'll try to do the honey tree thing. Chimecho is like shockingly really good. I've become pretty fond of Chimecho, I'm not gonna lie. 214 normally is Houndour or Rhydon, but they're sacrifices for the trees. I don't see ourselves using Rhydon. Houndoom could be really good. At what point, though? Houndoom would be really, really good into the ice gym. But I think we have other options. Honey trees count as encounters for the route. Yes, that's how we're doing it now. Yep, 100%. That is the plan now. Houndoom's still available at Lakefront? True. I mean, it's a chance though, right? With like Giraffe Rig and stuff. Let's just grab the hippo really fast, and then we'll try to figure out the honey tree thing. What's up, Kirk? We've just been getting encounters. Pretty much. We've spent the last like hour getting encounters. I'm not even joking. We really have. Okay, so now here's the thing though. If we roll that dice and it ends up being a Munchlax, I'm gonna feel kind of bad about guaranteeing a Munchlax. With that being like, because it's normally so hard to get, and we'd be like guaranteeing it would feel kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's like our first one that we're doing, like that would feel kind of bad. I almost want to leave Munchlax off the list, but like keep Heracross on there. What do you guys think? Or should we just ball out and let it happen? Again, if it's a legitimate encounter, then I don't necessarily see the problem with it. But it's also, the odds are much lower than a D6 to get a Munchlax. And yet still 94 on purple. That's amazing. That's amazing, dude. We just ball out and let the odds play. Black Dragon. Wait, isn't this going to be the Black Hippowdon too? Very nice. Did I use Lax and Fireleaf Green? Absolutely I did. Absolutely. Just use a percentage wheel? Yeah, I suppose we could. Okay. This is Ruin Maniac's Cave, or Tunnel. Cave. Hippopotas. Use actual encounter rate? I mean, I suppose we could. Let's find a new wheel spinner so I don't screw up the one we have. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we do weights though? I don't think we can do weights, guys, with this one. Yeah, I don't think we can do weights. Do we just want to do it? Do we just want to do the dice? I could just roll the D6. What do you guys think? Do we just roll the D6 for the encounter? Appreciate you, Tyler. That's fine. You think so? Again, we do have to kind of be careful with the cheats, though. I don't want to break our game. If you get lax, you have to roll it again immediately. You think so? Take 3d6 and use 3 and 18 as rares. I like that idea. I like that idea. Let's do that. Okay, so let's write this down in chat. So, what are our encounters we regard for Honey Tree? What's our remaining valid encounters on 214? Are you saying wait? Was 214 one of our only Munchlax ones though? Weary, what do you think? Like, what are our remaining encounters for Honey Tree? Because let's write them down and then we can do the 3d6 thing. 213 and 214 for lax. Okay, so do we want to use this honey tree for this then? Or do we just do the gym right now? And then do this after? I think let's do the gym right now and we'll do this after. Let's figure out how to do this. It's one of our only Munchlax ones, but 213 is also one as long as one remains Munchlax is guaranteed. Okay. So let's do the gym, and then if we have time, we'll do the Munchlax thing. If not, we'll start the next stream with the Munchlax thing. Because I don't want to mess with the cheats and stuff like that right this second, although it would be really, really fun to get one, like a Heracross would be crazy into this gym. How long will it take to get lax? Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. If we don't get to this gym tonight, then cool. We'll start the next stream with the gym. Let's do the honey tree thing. So, okay, what are our valid honey tree encounters left? What are our valid encounters left for honey tree? Because then we need to make a chart kind of and see what's going to be there in terms of odds and everything. It doesn't have honey trees on here, unfortunate. Okay. Cherubi, Apom, Combee, Heracross, Munchlax. So there's 5 options. Okay. So let's go 1 through 3 would be, let's go Heracross. And then what was it? Or use 3 and 18. Sorry, let's do 3 Heracross, 18 Munchlax, and then there's what, 3 more encounters to space out all of those. So then we would do what? Cherubi, Apom, Combee. So we have to fill what? There's 15 in between, so they each get 5, right? So the Cherubi would be what, 4 through 9. Then Apom would be, or what, 4 through 8, I mean, right? 4 through 8. Then Apom would be 9 through what, 13. Combee would be 14 through 17, right? Does that work out? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so Combee gets a short end of a stick. We'll actually switch Apom and Combee since I think Apom is rarer. We'll do Apom at the 4th, 14 through 17. Okay, let's do it. Let's spin our wheels, guys. So I have it here. 3 is Heracross, 18 is Munchlax, Cherubi is anything 4 through 8, Combee is anything 9 through 13, Apom is anything 14 through 17. We're going to spin 3d6, and we're going to see what we get. Does that count? What are we doing here? I don't think that counts, right? Or does it? Because it just kind of rolled that automatically. Does it actually roll or does it automatically give us a 1? No, it didn't. So that 1 was legitimate then. Okay, let's just start over. Let's just start over. These are our rolls. We got a 1, by the way, and I screwed it up. Okay. Fire Leaf Green are the easiest games in the series? Probably, yeah. Okay, let's spin our... Are you guys still there, by the way? Nobody said anything for a while. Type in 3d6. Roll 3d6. 16. No, that means we get the Apom. No, I don't want the Apom. That sucks. Did you guys see the 16? That means it's Apom. Unfortunate. 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 Alright, let's see if we can cheat in our Apom, I suppose. No, Hudson, the 1 was just 1d6. Okay, I found the cheat. Let's see if it works. Let's make sure we get it to work. I'm gonna, of course, save and do all that before we do this. I don't want to break our thing. Make it shiny too? No. A palm tree. Okay, we'll save it. Now, again, I don't know exactly how to activate this cheat. I think you have to, like, leave the route and everything after you do the tree. Where is the honey tree? It's down lower, right? I believe it is. Does it have to be Technician Gen 4, LR, then fly or walk through a door? Okay. Ah, dang it. You call Apom Hand Ape? That's fair. That's valid. Why does this thing have a level 30? Does that count, guys? Does that count? Does that count? A random horn drill on a level 30 Goldeen? It's a it's an Oko move. It's an Oko move, guys. If it lands it, you're dead. Does that count? You don't count Oko moves? I feel like a lot of people don't count them. No, it shouldn't. I'm gonna put it up to a vote. Jesus, Remy. I'm gonna put it up to a vote. I'm putting it up to a vote because I personally don't think it should. We're not actually like playing legitimate battles. We're just running through trying to get an encounter, and it's an Oko move. I'm putting that to a vote. You guys rule the roost here. This is, remember, you guys are the ones. This whole series is for you guys, right? If you don't like it, or like, you know, at the end of the day, it is content. You know what I'm saying? It should be a vote, but the thread holds need to be really high. Thresholds need to be really high. Yeah. Let's put this to a vote. Start the poll. One minute. So far, yes is winning, guys. No is coming back. No is coming back. The poll is running on Twitch, by the way. We have 1 minute. So far, yes is winning the poll. What happened? We got horn drilled by a freaking thing here. We got horn drilled by a freaking Goldeen. Looks like yes is gonna win, guys. What's up, Ravi? I'm so disappointed, dude. I should have just done the gym and ended the stream. I should have just done the stream, or done the gym. Yes wins. There it is. That's the run, guys. That's the run. We really just lost to a Goldeen. Peachel has said that speed up is a Nuzlocker's worst enemy. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. Counting that is ridiculous to me. I'm kind of with you, Alex. I personally wouldn't have counted it, but chat decided. Chat decided. I put it up to a vote, and you guys wanted it to count. So there we are. What is happening? Well, Colby, we got horn drilled by a freaking Goldeen who survived 2 wing attacks. It survived 2 wing attacks from Crobat, by the way. It tanked 2 wing attacks and then landed a horn drill. On 1 HP, by the way. 1 HP. 1 HP. Horn Drill. Ends our run.
Are you at level cap? Oko doesn't work on high level.
I was not the level cap, no. I was the same level as the Goldeen. We were both level 30. We were both level 30. Let's just get our starter, and then I think I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Was that the actual trainer fight, or did the cheats make that happen? I've never seen that mod in there. I didn't have the cheats active yet. That was the... I didn't have the cheats active yet. That was legit. That was brutal. I agree. I agree. Do we go back to... I kind of think we go Turtwig, guys. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Turtwig is the best one. Thank you, Izzy. Appreciate you. I really do. I think that's like our first gifted subs of this entire stream. So I really, really appreciate it. Means a lot, because I cannot do this without you guys. Geo, thank you so much, dude. Again, I cannot do this without you guys. So the fact that the first gifts are coming in at the end of the stream is both really sucks and is really nice at the same time. So thank you guys. I think we go Turtwig, because I think that, do you guys think Turtwig is the one that we actually does the most in the league? I appreciate you guys a lot, by the way. What do you guys think we go with this time? I think into the league, Turtwig might actually be the best. Leech Seed, Curse, Woodhammer. I think the only issue is Garchomp has Fire Fang, but other than that though, like, it could still get a Leech Seed off. Piplup gets you the league. Piplup got us to the league. Goldeen isn't even supposed to learn Horn Drill until level 31. That's a shame, dude. That's an absolute shame. Infernape. I mean, Infernape is the best for the playthrough, for sure. But it really didn't do that much for us in reality. You're good, Confuzz. You're good, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, but Piplup sucks into the league. Everything has fighting and ground. I think I'm going to go with Turtwig this time. Ryby, thank you so much for the gifting, man. Appreciate you. I got you, Weary. I got you. Ryby, thank you so much, man. That was a ridiculous loss. I'm sorry. That's so frustrating. We had such a good team. We had an incredibly good team. Our team was truly kind of busted in reality. We had a really, really, really good team. We had so many good Pokemon. We had some good natures too. And we lose to a freaking Goldeen, man. That was an illegal Goldeen, I know. Did you update the reset counter? I have not, nope. Without a mental mistake, your Piplup run had a legitimate chance. Yeah, but Piplup didn't even come to the league though, Colby. Like, I agree with you that it's good for the game, but it didn't even come to the league. We left it on the bench. We're up to 25 resets. Getting us to the league is what counts most of all. True, true. I get. Alright, fine. We'll go back to Piplup. We'll go back to Piplup. Let's hope it's not a terrible nature. Let's see what we get. I hate that we have to do the battle with our rival before we can see our nature. Unless in Platinum they changed it to where you can see it in there. No, there's no way for me to click summary. So we have to get through this battle first. I'm so frustrated, man. I'm so frustrated. This loss doesn't count, by the way. We don't have Pokeballs yet. Run hasn't started. Okay, let's see which Piplup we got. Careful. I don't know what that does. Careful is minus special attack. Nope. Also, if we get a female Piplup, I'm naming it Lady Red, because we discovered the other day while we were looking through all the Pokemon with my kids that my wife's like new favorite Pokemon is Piplup. She thinks it's the cutest thing she's ever seen. So, if we get a female Piplup, which we did not this time, I will name it Lady Red. So if we have to reset and we get a female. Hasty. Where'd my other nature sheet go? Okay, that's a good point, Weary. So what do you guys think? Moving forward, should we count those Oko moves? Do we count Oko moves moving forward? Hasty is plus speed minus defense. I don't think we want to minus defense in Empoleon either. Moving forward, it makes you feel better. There's this Reddit thread dedicated to that Goldeen and all the pain that it has caused. Someone clip that and add it there. Yeah, Archon, we literally got horn drilled by Goldeen. Unfortunately. Don't think illegal moves should count. If illegal moves don't count, then that Gyarados loss didn't count either. That Thrash was also illegal. Yeah. Oko moves have awful accuracy and are unusable against 90% of our party most of the time. True. Yeah, we just got a really bad shake there. A really, really bad shake. Naughty is plus attack minus special defense. Another terrible Piplup nature. Another terrible Piplup nature. Do we go back to... I almost want to go to Turtwig at this point. We've had, what, 4 bad natures for Piplup? And by the way, as soon as we get the Piplup, we're ending the stream. I just want a not bad nature. I don't care if it's a good nature. I just want a not bad nature. Like a random crit or explosion are still valid. Yeah, but the crits, the explosions and stuff are more easily avoidable. With a heart scale, though, David, it doesn't learn by level up. You know? Which 99% of the trainers in the game don't do that. Docile, I think, is neutral, which is perfectly fine for this. Docile is neutral, that's fine. Okay, we roll with this. Alright, guys. What a frustrating end to the stream, but is what it is, man. Is what it is. I'm going to take tomorrow off, hang out with my wife. We will be back on Monday. I might even like take a break from Platinum and do like a Pokerogue stream or something, like just to chill. But I'm definitely taking tomorrow off. There's gonna be no stream tomorrow. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for being here through the crazy.